we bring you great testimonies from amazing personalities. You are watching. When the clock strikes 7:30 p.m. every Monday, it means it's time for...
The biggest challenge of starting a business in Kenya is the layers of licenses you need to pay.
The Grind. We tell you the do's and don'ts of business.
But the biggest fear was whether I'm going to make it in business or whether I'll lose my 150,000.
Mizizi Africa Homes is Kenya's fastest growing property development company, offering high-quality, pocket-friendly investment solutions. Introducing our Valentine's offer at Heritage Estate Phase 2, located at Kenyatta Exit 14 off Thika Superhighway, just 25 minutes drive from Nairobi CBD. Enjoy our 3-bedroom bungalows with solar system, gypsum ceiling, open kitchen with a granite breakfast table, cabinets, fridge, cooking area, high perimeter wall, adequate water, parking, and security 24/7. Own yours today. When the clock strikes 7:30 p.m. every Monday, it means it's time for...
The biggest challenge of starting a business in Kenya is the layers of licenses you need to pay.
The Grind. We tell you the do's and don'ts of business.
But the biggest fear was whether I'm going to make it in business or whether I'll lose my 150,000.
I say business is not about how much capital you have.
The Grind, every Monday at 7:30 p.m. It's been an amazing year in the kitchen here on The Throwdown. We brought you ugali and brown fish by Sophia. The tasty butter chicken from the classic Mayura restaurant. And the sweet Oreo cake dessert by Lillian. This year, we bring you bigger and better from more mouth-watering meals, kitchen hacks, restaurant reviews, and even street foods. Tune in to The Throwdown every Sunday at 6:30 p.m. When the clock strikes 7:30 p.m. every Monday, it means it's time for...
The biggest challenge of starting a business in Kenya is the layers of licenses you need to pay.
The Grind. We tell you the do's and don'ts of business.
But the biggest fear was whether I'm going to make it in business or whether I'll lose my 150,000.
I say business is not about how much capital you have.
The Grind, every Monday at 7:30 p.m. It's been an amazing year in the kitchen here on The Throwdown. We brought you ugali and brown fish by Sophia. The tasty butter chicken from the classic Mayura restaurant. And the sweet Oreo cake dessert by Lillian. This year, we bring you bigger and better from more mouth-watering meals, kitchen hacks, restaurant reviews, and even street foods. Tune in to The Throwdown every Sunday at 6:30 p.m. When the clock strikes 7:30 p.m. every Monday, it means it's time for
The biggest challenge of starting a business in Kenya is the layers of licenses you need to pay.
The Grind. We tell you the do's and don'ts of business.
But the biggest fear was whether I'm going to make it in business or whether I'll lose my 150,000.
I say business is not about how much capital you have.
The Grind, every Monday at 7:30 p.m. It's been an amazing year in the kitchen here on The Throwdown. We brought you ugali and brown fish by Sophia, the tasty butter chicken from the classic Mayura restaurant, and the sweet Oreo cake dessert by Lillian. This year, we bring you bigger and better from more mouth-watering meals, kitchen hacks, restaurant reviews, and even street foods. Tune in to The Throwdown.
Toute mon âme s'est conçue ma famille. Si mon unique pensée, oui ma belle. Elle m'a élevée. Depuis que tu es à moi, kacha. Benazo kacha, banda koma yanga. Benazo kacha, kacha. Depuis que tu es à moi, benazo kacha mama. Benazo kacha, banda koma yanga. Benazo kacha, kacha. Depuis 100 ans, je perdrai toute ma raison. Je serai comme un soit mon thème. Ma place est auprès de toi. Chérie, toute mon affection, ouais. Je t'aime, ça me retenirait. Qu'importe les auprès de toi. Ne t'inquiète pas, mon amour. commis inséparables. Depuis que tu es à moi, kacha, nanazokacha, banakomayanga, nanazokacha, kacha. Depuis que tu es à moi, nanazokacha, mama, nanazokacha, banakomayanga, nanazokacha, kacha. De ma vie, ça y en a cocanéma. Je me sentir perdu sans toi, maman. Je suis content que tu sois moi, baby. Là où tu iras, on ira pas là-bas. Deux commis inséparables. Depuis que tu es à moi, kacha, anazokacha, banakomayanga, anazokacha, kacha. Depuis que tu es à moi, anazokacha, mama, anazokacha, banakomayanga, anazokacha, kacha. Anazokacha, mama, anazokacha, banakomayanga, anazokacha, baby. Anazokacha, chérie, anazokacha, bébé. Anazokacha, chérie. Si j'étais une larme, j'ai lâché de tes yeux pour caresser ta joue et mourir si t'es l'heure.
What is Morning Cafe Valentine edition without music? Just what is love without music? It has been an incredible morning, and that's what we guarantee you all the way. Classic Band will be here until the end of the show. 9 a.m. We have lots and lots of goodies for you. It is a pleasure to have you this morning. It is Morning Cafe's Valentine edition with me, Linda Lela, and I'm glad that you could find time to join us even as we share this special moment with you. It is the month of love. It is the weekend of love. Valentine is coming on Sunday. So what is this one thing that you have prepared for your loved one? Just because we love you, courtesy of Morning Cafe, we have made sure that your weekend does not come in, just like any other weekend. It is now that moment where, courtesy of us, you're able to celebrate your loved one. You're able to enjoy this beautiful moment of Valentine's. We always say that, you don't need to celebrate that loved one only once in a year. But then again, when that time comes, why don't you just do it? And that's exactly what we're going to do. Guess where we are? At the Emory Hotel. I'm sure you're looking around and you're like, no, that is not in studio. And yes, indeed, our studio today is here, right at the Emory Hotel in the heart of Nairobi, somewhere around Kileleshwa. You need to go out there and Google, because then, guess what? We have so much that is coming your way from the Emory Hotel, courtesy of the Emory Hotel, courtesy of Morning Cafe. Lots of goodies that will be updating you on in regards to what it is that are the offers that they will be giving you for the Valentine's edition. And by the way, we'll also be having free of charge accommodation. Say, let's call it a getaway, because we out with your love, courtesy of Morning Cafe, free of charge. Do not forget the affordable prices that they will be awarding you, about $75 bed and breakfast, room service, caterers all around, of love. Not forgetting lunch or dinner that they will be serving for only $65. it is pretty much important that you get to celebrate this one person once in a while. And indeed, I don't want to shout much. I just want us to feel that mood of love and enjoy and love the program and start from the word go all the way down. We have lots of goodies in terms of prizes that you're supposed to win. By the way, UIP will be giving someone land today because they shared their beautiful story of love. Let me not give you much of that because later on you'll get to understand who will be the winner of the day. Importantly, is it the Africa Homes? Again, they deal with land and matters, real estate matters, houses. They have affordable rates for you. But importantly, also they'll be giving couples a chance to go out there for a getaway at the coast this Valentine's weekend. Who is this going to be? Make sure that you keep it right here. It could be you. Importantly, we have lots and lots of cakes. Say about 4 cakes we'll be dishing out there, so you can also get to enjoy. We always say, what is Valentine's without sugar? And sugar comes from cake, sugar comes from chocolate, and all that. So courtesy of Morning Cafe, we also get to award you that. So it is good, and all this is happening because you've been loyal to us. And so this is our special way of showing love to you. The hashtag is Morning Cafe at Linda_Lela TV47KE. We have so much and we will love this morning. Guess what? We have special guests who will be telling us their stories, their experiences of matters love. Freshly Mwamburi is in the house. He's been here right from 6 a.m. in the morning. I'm sure you'd love to hear his story. Well, not the Stella story. I mean, the Stella story, we'll do it on song. But then again, we'll just love to know his love story after Stella. And importantly, the Kabus of Bonfire Adventures will also be here. And we'll also get, you never know. Probably they would be there to award you that chance to win a trip somewhere. So it is a full house of activities, and I'm glad that Emory Hotel could host us this morning so that we can make this event incredible as we usher in the weekend in style. But on a sad note, it is important that we also get to note this, because we always say with Morning Cafe, while we entertain you, inform you, give the best of goodies, we also are here to inform you. Fatal accidents along Naivasha-Nakuru Highway. 8 people are feared dead, and we are waiting to get more details from our very own reporter, that is really Dennis Jiru, who's on standby to give us more of that. But before we even get to continue, let's get to enjoy some more of music, courtesy of Classic Band.
Batemwe bazalaki te na mituni solo tokabwani mikolo mibale nganaka asala nyonso mpona zuwa yo sabola ye kokabola biso ameki mpe aleisa yo nguma sele olandi mabe eva sala somo vertige salinga zele motema eziki makila nzoto esopani molimo ekomi kaina batemwe bazalaki te na mituni solo tokabwani likolo mibale nganaka basala nyonso mpona zuwa yo sabola ye kokabola biso ameki mpe aleisa yo nguma sele olandi mabe evasala salinga te motema eziki makila nzoto esopani molimo ekomi kaina
upo nyumbani na mpenzi wako. Hii ni Valentine Day. Yeah, hakuna matatizo.
Nalingi bayeba soki tolingana, nalingi bayeba basusu basala zuwa, zele motema na ngai wa bolingo, ebondi yo deside amo motindo wana zele. Batela mibeko anango pesa yo, soki obebisi lelo bango baseka, amadilu balinganga mingi na karte. Tina nini basalelanga na yo likita ya boso. Nalingi nayeba soki tolingana, nalingi bayeba basusu basala zuwa, zele motema na ngai wa bolingo, ebondi yo deside amo motindo wana selenge. Batela mibeko anango pesa yo, soki obebisi lelo bango baseka, amadilu balinganga mingi na karte. Tina nini basalelanga na yo likita ya boso.
Rumba.
Oh, bosoba. Oh, bosoba.
Rumba music, classic band.
Mongali ena, mongali ena, mongali ena. Mongali ena, mongali ena, mongali ena, kufuata mabaya. Motona motoba kutani, basalise kobenga bolingo na makalisi. Yeah, 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 Nanansila. Yeah, 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 Nanansila.
Associé l'empereur et Tchachou latéral Kanisiboni.
Associé nangai kala nenge mono kwebwa lokuta enge fule pa miso. Pelo kola ya lubatea tangisile waiti, oibi mobimba koteli ngai na midiji, aibi kakambeto na sala nini
Olikweza ilokola lisano ya litembo, ekwatika makazele pai nyonso krize ezali.
meyo saline yoibinga petoko yobosanika na pe kapipe salege meyo yibi utiaje yobosani atita atita de sheri nangaye tatombala sheri nangaye olobaka nangai bolingo yanga na yo gateliwaka kabolanga te kukwa yokokoli motema likolo likambo moke papa kondigokananga utakalaka tatombala kondigokangelanga kanda na motema
Solo, Gala Zatanisa Kibolingo Wezalaki ya Solo.
Sato profitela, mamoinga patalinga la lopo.
Namidi,
la salingo soba, kutame, kama chifa mamwa sonepa.
Otomo Susu,
Mama
il voit d'avouer ta moitié,
il faut t'avouer ta moitié.
il voit d'avouer ta moitié,
Sato pata,
Mama,
il faut t'aimer. to pesa leve sheki yango kono kaye yoko misanga tabeka potule tuyo sokolaka na fanda na pasona ya tachola singa asite yoni mondo kitebita na kufanatika ya salafika bolingo esalaka pasi soki olingi moto na motema mobimba eputa ebana ye atelingi na motema te nzokandesi kone libele soki alongolisi likone bolingo te ekei d'amour. Tambora na chemise en plein hiver. Engena do tambora na chemise en plein hiver. Bena kutoko nyonso. Oh, je t'aime ona nobela kie. Ele kiko kiso de bebe de nina vya mongola lefele. Yango esalike no motema. Susela kisinga manto yango. Bolingo esalaka pasi. Soki olingi moto na motema mobimba eputa ebana ye ateki na motema te nzokangesi likole libele soki alongolisi likole bolingo te ekei d'amour sakso.
Happy Valentine.
Deka unavyodeka kamtoto takubembeleza mimi wako nitazidi kupa vitu moto moto. Mapenzi ni kupenda na si mchezo na kusi usijinacha mimi salema na jisi usije kwacha wewe salema. Tunavyoishi wanazani tunadanganyana, si rahisi amini mimi na watu totenda. Sende mbali nami bebe, bado nakupenda. Sende mbali nami, bado nakupenda. Sondoka mbali nami bebe, bado nakupenda. Sende mbali nami, sondoka mbali nami bebe, bado nakupenda. Niko na wewe ni furaha, kugusa kila mara, bila wewe siwezi ishi. Nakusisi ubishi, wanapiga misele kila mara, wanatimua mavumbi sisi twala, wanataka mapinduzi na mapinduzi hawawezi. Umivu ya mapenzi inaotesa sana, na mimi sijaniacha mimi solema. Navyoishi wanadhani tunadanganyana, si rahisi na mimi usijaniacha sawa sola. Usende mbali nami, mimi bado nakupenda. Usiondoke mbali nami, mimi bado nakupenda. Usende mbali nami, mimi bado nakupenda. Usiondoke mbali nami, mimi bado nakupenda. Nakupenda. nakupenda unanipenda usije kwenda mbali nami, 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 usiende nakupenda usiondoke nakupenda usiende bado nakupenda usiondoke bado nakupenda usiende bado
wanasema usiende
na usiondoke bado nakupenda.
You know, I don't know who chose the name Classic, but I can almost guarantee you that this is classic. This is classic, I must say. I'm sure you're going to get more and more of classic, but first, the song, as it has said, Usiende Mbali Nami. We are going to a short break, and we'll be coming back with more.
When the clock strikes 7:30 p.m. every Monday, it means it's time for
The biggest challenge of starting a business in Kenya is the layers of licenses you need to pay.
The Grind. We tell you the do's and don'ts of business.
But the biggest fear was whether I'm going to make it in business or whether I'll lose my 150,000.
I say business is not about how much capital you have.
The Grind. Every Monday at 7:30 p.m. It's been an amazing year in the kitchen here on The Throwdown. We brought you ugali and brown fish by Sophia. The tasty butter chicken from the classic Mayura restaurant. And the sweet Oreo cake dessert by Lillian. This year, we bring you bigger and better from more mouth-watering meals, kitchen hacks, restaurant reviews, and even street foods. Tune in to The Throwdown every Sunday at 6:30 p.m.
vikwazo, ila yote mmenitua. Namale tulisifekesh, kanipa presha mawazo, chonde mama utaniua. Kuluna funzi wa kudeka, akasita unacheka, tambua ushaniteka. Bila chakula na nenepa my love, salama nikiwa na wewe, hata kama nina shida na sahau. Sura kama malaika, na wala ulindi kwa zarau. Lawama acha nipewe, nitoke duniani angalau. uliko ukanyanyasika, ilo mpenzi usahau. Mio mi amor, my love, te amor, I love you, I love you, mina kupenda sana, I love you, siniache mama. Naangalia tatu nipakulie chakula mama msem, asubuhi mchana mpaka jioni, michezo unaijua jioni hadi kipindi kituo mpaka jioni. Salama nikiwa na wewe, hata kama nina shida na saa, sura kama malaika wala uringi kwa dharau. Loma chanipewe nitoke duniani angalau, uliko ukanyanyasika. Shawasha, una stress imejaa kwenye kichwa, sogeza kitika nikueleze machache loniku. Kuna kijana ananisumbua sana, mke wangu lahana, nyumbani amani hakuna. Asizani mimi ni mkimya sana, mwezio naumia roho yangu, nisije baga ya mikupa kalawama, nikaribu siri yangu. Mwambieni ama zake, ama zangu mimi nitakufa naye. Mwambieni ama zake, ama zangu mimi nitakufa naye. Nasema mwambieni ama zake, ama zangu mimi nitakufa naye. Nasema mwambieni ama zake, ama zangu mimi nitakufa naye. Anapenda kakibarada, nguo kashusha makario, anajifanya yeye Mungu, sio kulianza kisi shana matendo ya serikali. Nilienda jela yeye najua mchali. Asisemi mimi ni mkimya sana, mwezio naumia roho yangu, nisije baada ya mikupa talawama, nikaribu siri yangu. Mwambieni ama zake, ama zangu mimi nitakufa naye. Nasema mwambieni ama zake, ama zangu mimi nitakufa naye. Nasema mwambieni ama zake, ama zangu mimi nitakufa naye. Mwambieni ama zake, ama zangu mimi nitakufa naye. mpaka kibaradha, nguo kashusha makario, anajifanya yeye Mungu, sio tulianza shana matendo ya serikali. Ilianza jana ndo mchani. Sasa ni mimi ni mkine sana, mzio naumia roho yangu, isije baada ya nikupata lawama, nikaribu siria. Nasema mwambie ama zake, ama zangu mimi nitakufuata. Nasema mwambie ama zake, ama zangu mimi nitakufuata. Nasema mwambie ama zake, ama zangu mimi nitakufuata. Tutachukiana bure, ama zake, ama zangu mimi nitakufuata. Tutakosana sana sana, ama zake, ama zangu mimi nitakufuata. Tutapewana tutachukiana mama, tutapewana lawama, tutachukiana mama,
Yeah. Happy Valentine.
Wow, breathe in, breathe out. Who's going to speak on behalf of the team? Nani ato na mmemrusha nyuma man. Wewe ndio utaongea? Nani ataongea? Mbona tunaongea wote? Classic band. Mtu aseme kitu kidogo kuhusu classic band. Sawa, tutakupia mic. Usiwai tense. Usiwai tense. Mic itakufikia. Say something small about the team. I am impressed, extremely impressed. Like, this show could never have been better than this, honestly speaking. Honestly speaking. And interesting to note is that these guys wanaimba almost all genres of music. Si ati mtu atakwambia, we are focused on classic peke yake. They're doing so much. So, good to have you. Utaonekana kweli hapo? Mtamuona? Unanipatia shot yake, yeah? Alright. Hapo umesema hutaki kusonga. Huwezi tembea kutoka hapo. Sawa, it's fine. We're good? Good. Salimia watu. Happy Valentine's in advance.
Thank you.
Tell us something small about classic band.
First, my name is Nick.
The band leader and the keyboardist, I'm told.
And we are classic band.
Yes.
We are under Top Notch Entertainment. So in our Facebook page, it's Top Notch Entertainment. And YouTube, Instagram, Top Notch Entertainment.
Right.
Yeah.
That's a polite way of telling you that leo hatuongei story mingi, hajai kujua sijui classic band ilianza lini. And you know, just notice the names. Top Notch, Classic. I mean, just what is in the name? In most cases, you'll ask yourself, why do you decide to call yourself this? Why do you decide to call that child that? So whatever it is that you name it, it's exactly what it's going to be. Classic, Top Notch, and that's all we guarantee you this morning. It's a morning cafe like no other. Courtesy of a Morning Cafe, we give you lots and lots of goodies on this Valentine's edition. I won't be doing much of news or sijui nini nini nini. It is simple music, courtesy of Classic. I think I'll use the word courtesy leo like Mara 50, because then we want you to enjoy back at home, even as you get to enjoy or get into the weekend where you get to celebrate love. Celebrate that loved one. I can see you're streaming and you're sending your messages. We'll be sampling them as we proceed. Also, as we tell you who will be the winners of the day. Remember, we are at the Emory Hotel. They have graced us with this location, and for that reason we say asante. And even as they have graced us with the location, they say they will not leave you back at home, empty-handed, so to speak, and they are able to give you something that is so special, especially for the people who are in love, so to speak. So guess what they have? They have affordable rates this time around. If you get to the Emory Hotel, somewhere in Kileleshwa, Nairobi, you're able to get time for lunch or dinner at an affordable rate, about $75,000 only. I mean $75 only. Sorry, why did I say thousand? I guess it's because I wanted to say 7,500. Yes, only, and you get to enjoy the best of breakfast or lunch and no, that is actually breakfast, and you spend the night there. So yes, it's bed and breakfast, room service, petals flowered all over. It's a nice moment. 6,500 is what you will spend if you're taking lunch, that is full course, or a dinner for that matter, right here at the Emory Hotel. But creme de la creme is the fact that as Morning Cafe, we award you that chance, that night out, that getaway, whichever way you want to call it, that accommodation. That is going to also be bed and breakfast at the Emory Hotel, free of charge. Keep engaging us on our social media platforms, and we'll be here to update you. We also have other goodies from Mizizi Africa Homes, UIP, and Valentine's Cake House. We'll be updating you even as we proceed with the show. We get to know who is the winner. We're speaking the language of love. Now, I have a special request. I want these guys to play me Stella. I know Stella is a sad song, but then again it speaks love. And it speaks of the kinds of things that we go through. I have seen one of us has sent a message, said, you know what, they also get to celebrate their ex. Because in as much as they're, yes, imagine amesema hivyo, I think we'll tampatia keki, there's no question about that. Yani, yeye accept that yes, huyu ni ex wake, but she left a mark. She left a mark. Just how many of you have had exes when wameacha mark? Wewe ni ex wa aina gani? Ukitoka kwa life ya huyo msee atakuwa zile za thank God ametoka, ama atakuwa zile like first hata hataki kusikia namba yako ama anything, ama utakuwa that ex that he will constantly or she will constantly be remembering. And so let's get to hear something about Stella. We have a surprise for you after that.
Alibahatika kwenda ng'ambo, chuo kikuu kwenda kusoma, miaka 3 kule Japani, kusomea udakitari. Stella wangu, nilikuwa na mchumba wangu, tulipendana kama nyama choma. Alibahatika kwenda ng'ambo, chuo kikuu kwenda kusoma, miaka 3 kule Japani, kusomea udakitari. Stella wangu, nilivyompenda Stella jamani, nikajitolea kwa roho moja, nikauza shamba langu sababu yake, nikauza gari langu sababu yake, nikauza ng'ombe na mbuzi sababu yake, ili apate nauli ya pesa na pesa zingine za matumizi kule Japani. Mwezi wa 5, ilikuwa tarehe 17 mwezi wa 5, ilokuwa tarehe kamili ya Stella kurudi Kenya. Nilikwenda uwanja wa ndege kwenda kumlaki Stella, nilikuwa na anko Kilinda uwanja wa ndege, nilikuwa na papa Konde uwanja wa ndege, nilikuwa na papa Makeba uwanja wa ndege, nilikuwa na ndugu uwanja wa ndege. Nilikuwa na ndugu afisi na mkewe na watoto wake. Ghafla ndege ilipotua uwanjani tuliona vituko. Ghafla ndege ilipotua uwanjani tuliona vituko. Stella alishuka amebeba mapacha mikononi, nyuma yake jumba mfupi kutine Japani. Nilipompenda Stella jamani, nikajitolea kwa roho moja, nikauza shamba langu sababu yake yeye, nikauza hata na iPhone sababu yake yeye, nikauza hadi na laptop sababu yake yeye, nikauza na gari langu sababu yake yeye, ili apate pesa za nauli na pesa zingine za matumizi kule Japani. Oh Stella wangu, nakupenda kama nyama choma. Stella mpenzi wangu, nakupenda kama keki. Oh Stella wangu, nakupenda kama sweetie. Oh
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Public demand. Utatuimbia Stella hata kama ni stanza moja?
Hamna shida.
Tuchezeni moja bana, at least tusikie sauti yake. He's the legend, you know. Freshly Mwaburi, we're happy to have you. Wacha tumpatie, eh? The same thing, yes. Stella still, yeah?
Tulipendana kama nyama choma. Nilikuwa na mchumba wangu, tulipendana kama nyama choma. Alibahatika kwenda ng'ambo, chuo kikuu kwenda kusoma, miaka 3 kule Japan, kusomea udaktari. Stella wangu, nilikuwa na mchumba wangu, tulipendana kama nyama choma. Alibahatika kwenda ng'ambo, chuo kikuu kwenda kusoma, miaka 3 kule Japan, kusomea udaktari. Stella wangu, nilipompenda Stella jamani, kajitolea kwa roho moja, nikauza shamba langu sababu yake yeye, nikauza gari langu sababu yake yeye, nikauza ng'ombe na mbuzi sababu yake yeye, ili yapate nauli ya ndege na pesa nyingine za matumizi huko Japani. Solo
Stella Japani.
Ilikuwa tarehe 17 mwezi wa 5, ilikuwa tarehe 17 mwezi wa 5 mwaka 1992, ndiyo ilikuwa tarehe kamili ya Stella kurudi Kenya. Alikwenda uwanja wa ndege kwenda kumlaki Stella. Nilikuwa na anko Kilinda uwanja wa ndege, nilikuwa na injinia Jaunjoka na mkewe na watoto wake, nilikuwa na bongo mjomba wa Mlundanyike Duberuga. Ghafla ndege ilipotua tuliona vituko. Stella alishuka amebeba mtoto mikononi, Stella alishuka amebeba mtoto mikononi. Nyuma yake mchumba wake fupi futi 4 Mjapani. Nilisikitika ndani ya moyo, nikakosa la kufanya. Nitamani nilie Kikamba lakini sikijui, anibidi nilie Kijaluo angati mango wajoa reshile. Nitamani nilie Kihindi lakini sikijui, anibidi nilie Kitaita lugha ya baba na mama, anibidi nilie Kitaita leke mana libonye mana reshile. Are you feeling irate?
Yeah.
Yeah. Ama ni wewe ungefanya nini? Ama ni wewe ungefanya nini? Ama ni wewe ungefanya nini? Ae. Aha.
Stella Japani.
Yo, 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 yo. I love you, Stella, mami. Yo, 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 yo. Hey, Stella, mami. Come back, Stella. I still need you, baby. Come back, Stella. I still need you, baby. Come back, Stella. I still need you, baby. Oh, no, 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 no. Hey, oh, yeah. Nilikunichenga ifoste kama mpira uwanjani. Nilikunichenga ifoste kama mpira uwanjani. Kwa nini kunichenga
Stella Japani.
Thank you. Simuseme semeni ndio hiyo. Kuna kuja hii inaitwa Valentine, wapenda nao wawili mambo mnafanya wa. Thank you.
Tangia Stella kuna mpenda nao au mpendwa
Toka Stella basi na wangu sasa hivi leo nampeleka Mombasa.
Kwa hiyo hayupo, mbona kuja naye wangu sasa hivi? Mama watoto yuko wapi?
Yuko nyumba.
Mbona ukamwacha? Ilikuwa siku ya wapendao, hukuambiwa?
Nilikuwa na wageni kidogo. Hata leo pia singekuwa hapa. Lakini basi kwa vile ni kazi lazima ifanye.
Tunashukuru sana, tunashukuru.
Niko na wageni kutoka Mombasa ambaye pia mamangu mzazi. Unaona? Kwa hiyo singekuwa hapa, lakini kwa vile ni kazi lazima ifanywe. Tunashukuru. Nafurahia kuona kwamba miaka karibu 20 baadaye bado sauti ni ile ile, bado nguvu ni ile ile. Hiki ni kipaji. Ni kipaji cha Mwenyezi Mungu.
Ikifika na uzee wakati mwingine haipotei.
Haiwezi kupotea, hiki ni kipaji. Franco alimba na akamaliza muda wake akiwa na miaka 80. Aliyosingi. Kwa hivyo hiki ni kipaji.
Kwa hiyo kuna nyimbo mpya zingine ambazo zimetoka au una nyimbo ngapi? Kwa sababu wengi wanajua Stella. Wakisikia Stella wangu basi.
Baada ya Stella na nyimbo nyingi, hata kabla hiyo Stella na nyimbo nyingi. Okay, sasa hivi ninapozungumza nina nyimbo 6 ambazo ni rumba
mpya.
Ziko tayari. Baada ya Stella hii nimetoa remix sasa hivi. Naipa nafasi. Unajua ukizaa mtoto lazima umpe nafasi aweze kutambaa, atambaa alafu asimame pia. Kuanzia mwezi wa 4 hivi basi hizo rumba nitaweza kuzimwaga hewani. Nina rumba ngapi? 4 na salsa 2. Kwa hivyo mashabiki wangu muwe tayari, nimewatayarishia kapu kubwa lenye utamu na utamu utafurahia
zaidi na zaidi ya Stella. Tumefurahi kuwa na wewe sana.
Asante.
Mwanzo sijui unahisi vipi wakati mwingine unapoona watu wakiimba muziki kama ambavyo walivyofanya? Nafikiri umeipatia justice. Ulifurahi, ulikuwa unasikia vipi wakati ambapo
nafurahi kabisa? Nafurahi. Nilipotaka nicheze lakini kaona haya.
Wajua tulikuwa tumesema kwamba ni surprise.
I'm very happy. Unajua mimi pia nilianza kama nyinyi, so napenda muwe namna hiyo. Unajua nyinyi ndio warithi wetu. Mimi vile vile niko na watoto 6. Niko na msichana kama huyo anaitwa Ashley. Yaani hata ingekuwa basi mimi singeimba.
Ashley, Freshly. Kwa hiyo anaimba vizuri sana.
Watoto wangu wote majina yao. Niko na Ashley, niko na Chuchuley, niko na Donaley, niko na Roseley. Yaani hiyo
mama ndio aliharibu mama ni.
Na utongo nimefanya vile unavyoona corporate name. Sikudanganywa.
Wanaimba muziki.
Kwa hivyo niko na muziki wangapi? 3.
Wengine wana
hao ni wasomi tu.
Ni wasomi. Sawa, ni vizuri sana.
Unaona, kwa hivyo muwe hivyo na muendelee hivyo. Music ni kazi. Zamani wakati wetu tukianzia wazazi wetu wakisema tu music ni bora, lakini hawakujua. Sasa hivi wamejua music inalipa. Music ni kazi na ni kipaji, lazima kitumike.
Wakati ule na wakati huu unahisi kwamba kuna tofauti? Sijui kama ilikuwa inalipa kama inavyolipa sasa hivi.
Wakati wetu sisi yaani sio zamani pia juzi tu. Wakati tulikuwa ni mvuvu. Unaibiwa nyimbo natoa, unaibiwa. Niko sasa hivi kidogo tuna afadhali kwa sababu kutoa nyimbo naweka ndani ya YouTube, kwa hivyo kuibiwa inakuwa ni matanga. Lakini mbele kwa ni rahisi kuibiwa. Kwa hivyo tuna afadhali sasa hivi kwa mlipo mnaweza mkajimwaya. Na Mungu awabariki zaidi na muendelee hivyo. Kuona nimefurahia sana. Nyinyi vijana wangu. Hapa hakuna rika langu. Nikiangalia kwa makini.
Hakuna.
Yote hapa na wazaa. Mimi ni baba yenu. Au sio? Simunipige makofi. Thank you.
Tumeshukuru sana. Najua tutakuwa na muda mwingine tutazungumza na wewe zaidi. Wacha kwa sasa tukuache upumzike. Alafu na sisi pia tusikize muziki kidogo kutoka kwenye classic band. Na nafikiri itakuwa ni vizuri sana. That is our message of love to you. I am sure you are excited. I keep saying, the guests that I've brought on board at time of COVID are the guests that I always wished I would have them. Most of them I would be hugging all over. Ni vile tu sasa ni saa ya corona, nitaanza kuambiwa kwa nini unahug watu saa ya corona. And so tumeshukuru sana, we are honored na tunatumai tutakuwa na more moments. So keep it right here. We have lots and lots of goodies for you. Remember, Emory Hotel is awarding you that chance to have a night out with your loved one. How do you get this? It's pretty simple. Go on our social media platforms. Go on their social media platforms. On TV47, it's TV47 Kenya, across all the platforms. And you get to answer this simple question. Why is Emory Hotel the perfect getaway this weekend? I repeat, why is Emory Hotel the perfect getaway this weekend? That one person who will give us the best, the convincing answer, then you can be rest assured you and your loved one will have a night out at the Emory, an accommodation that is bed and breakfast, petals, full board, I mean all room service. You would not afford to miss this one. Importantly also, we have cakes from Valentine's. Cake has about 4 cakes we'll be giving to you. That is, of course, Valentine's special cakes. So how do you get this or to win this? Pretty simple. How many branches does the Valentine Cake House have and where are they located? I'm sure you might not be able to say where they're located like extensively, but just tell us how many branches the Valentine Cake House has, and we'll be able to award you that cake. So make sure that you do this, and so much so from Mizizi Africa Homes and equally UIP. And so keep it right here. We'll still have all that coming your way as we get to tell you the winners of the day. As of now, it is music and music and music. Classic to our Chosha, but we are really grateful. You're doing a good job. And make sure that you give business to these guys, man. They're doing an incredible job. Yes, music.
Shout out to the women in the house. Shout out to the women in the world. It's so amazing how the world was made. I wonder if God was a woman. The gift of life stars me to this day. I give it up for a woman. She's the constant wind that fills my soul. Oh, that's a woman. With a smile and a style, she protects you like a child. That's a woman. She put a smile upon your face and take you to a higher place. So don't you underestimate the strength of a woman. The strength of a woman. Woke up this morning, I got up with the sign of a woman. Picture if you would what life would be, and much good without a woman. She can be a constant pain. No, that's a woman. By those hips, she got me wet, and it's just so hard to resist. That's a woman. She put a smile upon your face and take you to a higher place. So don't you underestimate the strength of a woman. The strength of a woman. She put a pile upon your face and take you to a higher place. And don't you underestimate. Say, she can give you what you need. She puts best friend, 'cause I miss you, baby. And I got those feelings again. I guess I'm all confused about you. I've been so in love, oh babe. What can I do? I've been thinking about you. 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 So suddenly we're strangers. I watch you walking away. She was my one temptation, though I did not want her to stay. Deep down, I'm still confused about you. Say, I've been so in love, oh babe. What can I do? I've been thinking about you. I've been thinking about you.
Happy Valentine.
I've been thinking about you. I've been thinking about you. Woo! Chibaba. Yeah. That's bass on the guitar. Woo! Say, deep down, I'm still confused about you. Say, what good is being in love without you? Tell me, baby, I've been thinking about you. 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 Say, I've been thinking about you. Yeah, I've been thinking about you. Ooh, thinking about you. I've been thinking about you.
Yeah. Tunaenda sasa.
I've been thinking about you.
Hebu mwambie vizuri, ambie mrembo.
I've been thinking about you.
Yeah. It's a Valentine Day.
I've been thinking about you. I've been thinking about you. If you know you're happy that it's Valentine's,
Yeah.
put your hands in the air. So, it might seem crazy what I'm about to say. You see, sometimes you say you can take a break. You know, I'm a hot balloon like we go to space. With you, like I don't care, baby, by the way. Because I'm happy alone if you feel like a room without a roof. Because I'm happy, clap along if you feel like happiness is a truth. Because I'm happy along if you know what happiness means to you. Because I'm happy, clap along if you feel like that's what you wanna do. Hey, here come bad news, talking this and that. Yeah, give me all you got and don't hurt a bit. Yeah, I should probably warn you, I'll be just fine. Yeah, no offense to you, don't waste your time. Here's why. Because I'm clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Because I'm happy, clap along if you feel like that's what you wanna do. Because I'm clap along if you know what happiness means to you. Because I'm happy, clap along if you feel like take it low, take it low, take it low. Bring me down, can nothing bring me down. My love is to her. Bring me down, can nothing bring me down. Because I'm happy. Bring me down, can nothing bring me down. My love is to her. Bring me down,
Classic man. Happy Valentine Day.
Ona wamefanikiwa kututenganisha mimi na wewe. Yote ulioambiwa yamekupotosha mpaka sasa unipendi. Jua langu limepotea, naona giza ingawa mchana. Ukiwa mbali sijazoea, masitise lamba nataka urudi. Mapenzi ya kolekolela nimechorea, nipe chance nirudi kwako. Tukiwa telenovela, masitise lamba nataka urudi. Moyoni mwako we, mikononi mwako we, moyoni mwako we, nifungulie roho. Moyoni mwako we, moyoni mwako we, moyoni mwako we, nifungulie roho.
Twende sasa.
Ni kidogo. I gave you all I had. Ndo maana sielewi mbona you are leaving me alone. Eti nimejaribu kukuelezea, ila unasema tu roho. Tuonge sasa, masitiste nataka rudi. Mapenzi ya kolekolela.
So what is in store for you? Yes, remember we are at the Amory Hotel. We have so much that is going on right here. It is incredible to even imagine that love can be this beautiful. And you know, sometimes some of these beautiful moments, you are told, that will not just come easily. You have to create them. So we have created this courtesy of Morning Cafe so that we can appreciate you back at home with lots of goodies, lots of special things that are coming all your way. And pretty simple, at the Amory Hotel, you will be awarded this certificate of voucher that allows you and your partner to go out there and celebrate at the Amory Hotel right here in Nairobi, somewhere in Kileleshwa. It's pretty simple. Go on our social media platforms, answer that question. Why is it that you think Amory Hotel is the place or the best getaway place for you on this Valentine season? And boom. Oh, hi.
Hi.
Good,
Hi.
good. And you? All right, so yes, plenty of meals to enjoy. Breakfast, lunch, whatever, conferences, you can come and hold them right here. It is indeed a serene and beautiful place. So why don't you take advantage of that? Just get yourself some time at the Amory and you get to see the beautiful services they have to offer, the great, foods, the great drinks that they have, and of course that's all. The question is simple, like I have said right here. If you have to enjoy that moment with your partner, courtesy of Morning Cafe, free of charge at the Amory, it is pretty simple. Go on our social media platforms, answer that question, or tell us why you think the Amory is the best getaway session or getaway place for your Valentine's date this Valentine's season. That is on Sunday, and you'll certainly be sampling that. We get to tell you who will be the winner of the day. Here we are. I'm supposed to choose my breakfast, right? Okay. So there's plenty, evidently there's plenty, and so I'll be making my choice. So make sure that that person who will win this particular voucher, and then you will be allowed to come and enjoy, make your choice. Yes, make your choice. There's bed, breakfast, juices, fruits, cereals, dairies, hot dishes, the bakery. There's, plenty of cakes and all that. And so what do I want? Do I want a cake? Yes. Just a moment. Let's do this. And then what now? Briefly brewed tea, yes, coffee. Thank you so much, Vivian, right? Thank you so much. Great services. I can tell you this, that I've been here a couple of times and it's been incredible and incredible. So yes, it's pretty simple. Remember, you can only get to enjoy that, and you get to enjoy. So in that case, I think we go back to some bit of music. Or we have Nonsizi here. It's good to have you. Thank you for gracing our set, and thank you for making this happen. And for that reason, we enjoy something in terms of breakfast, a beautiful one for a couple.
Yes, I'll order.
Yeah, you will order. Well, enjoy. Good to have you.
Thank you.
Speak something about love.
About love?
Yes.
It's beautiful. Love is, and I mean, everything about the Bible talks about love.
Right.
It's kind, it's patient, it's
now, for a moment,
thing.
hold it right there. As much as we say it is beautiful, let's be honest with ourselves. You know, it's equally that one thing that makes you cry, literally, dearly, painfully.
It's one thing that can bring you so much joy, but at the same time, it can also bring you so much sadness or tears. But it depends on, if you get the right person to love you, then you're good.
How do you know that you're getting the right person?
That's the thing. You have to know what I'm not specialist in it, but I feel like it, as you grow older, I think I'm allowed to say that right now. As you grow older, you're able to know what you want. I was talking to a friend of mine who is a senior citizen, and you see, we plan every step of our lives. You plan your career, you plan your finances, you plan your family in terms of your mom and dad, such things. But we really plan our love life.
Really?
We really, you
just bump into someone at the supermarket.
You leave it to fate. I'll leave someone who probably, you know, we never sit down and say, I don't think, I mean, we do that when you're young. Like, I would want this, I would want
tall,
that.
dark and handsome.
Yeah.
Boom, when it happens.
Well, and I hope there's a joke that is made that you get to an age and you're like, as long as he's breathing, as long as he's moving.
Yeah, well, be careful so you don't get to that age. But again, there's no pressure.
But again, there's no pressure because, you know, gone are the days where we talk about age. You know, at this point, even if you're 50, you can find love. You are finding love in your 60s and everything. It's the societies, especially the African society, that has to put pressure on you. We need to see someone for what?
I know, for what?
Even they're meant for hire. We go home for Christmas. I'm charging 2,000.
Let's hire a vehicle somewhere and then boom, we're here. We go home and impress
because
mama.
Of the pressure.
Yes.
Yeah.
We keep saying those aunties, they better stop doing that.
They better buy rice and cook.
I mean,
unataka kula mchele ya wedding. Nunua
tafadhali.
Tutakupikia
If
wali.
worst comes to the worst, let's buy you.
Yeah, tutakupikia wali.
That one I agree, and I think, like Nancy says, love is beautiful.
It is.
And
it's
I think
a beautiful
it
thing.
is necessary that we celebrate love when
but
it is
it's not butterflies. It's not all.
Yes,
no.
But then again, if it is all that, it's boring. Sometimes the ups and downs.
As you grow with someone you love, you realize the butterflies go.
Yeah. You get used and comfortable to them.
Yeah, the stages advance, and now how you know the things that you used to do when you are in the all stage. Then you realize, I still love them, even if they're like, because you change as you grow.
I agree.
What you liked when you were in your 20s is not what you like now. Your ideologies are different, and you need to be someone who understands that you're changing and they are changing as well. Yeah.
And you know, we have a cake from Valentine's. I know it reminds us. Yes.
Sweet. I can use a little bit.
Actually, this cake. No. This cake has got everything. The way you say, you know, during those moments where cake wanti, a wedding, a kikata, anti wa cake. When they say there's sugar, there's ndimu, there's what exactly. Yeah. So it's a polite way of reminding you that love is all this. Sometimes it is beautiful, sometimes you love, sometimes it's sugary, sometimes it's salty.
Exactly. It is. And sometimes it's flat. It's mad.
You wanted to get to that point.
You have a look at that person like, I feel nothing. I don't know how I feel today. But I chose. Actually, love is just choice.
Yeah.
You choose to love someone. It's a choice you make every single day.
Then comes in compromise.
Yeah.
Then comes in those moments where you say, when it feels flat, go out there, the Emery.
And, you know,
celebrate yourself, rejuvenate over coffee, over, I don't know, dinner, and all those, just a night out. It is necessary.
Yeah. I don't know, if you want to come and take a room, you know,
It is
talk about
important.
it, you know, because sometimes you're used to one environment so much, and that's the thing. Tembeza,
my friend, it's not even expensive. You know, they think it is expensive. It is actually not expensive. Like, for instance, you march into the Emery today, a lunch, dinner, proper, full course and everything, 6,500 for the two of you.
And you know what I say? Valentine is not a surprise.
I know. The whole year you knew it.
You knew that Valentine is coming. Valentine is coming.
Ooh, where's your
budget? No.
Man,
your budget.
I know, right?
You know, start putting akamani kakando, 1,000,
it's true.
200, like this. By the time you're looking, you even have extra. You'll stay 2 nights.
Kwanza, it's even better this time around. It's on the weekend.
I know. Some good I'm a Friday usiku, mukae Saturday.
I know, right?
No, yo.
Hata Mungu ataelewa if you don't go to church. Plus, anyway, we are used to streaming online nowadays.
You stream at the comfort of your bed.
Yes.
Pastor anasema Mungu abariki ndoa yenu, ndio yo. Mmekumbatiana tu hapo kwa kitanda.
There is a voucher.
Oh, wow, okay.
Would you want us to give you this?
I don't know. If I deserve to be given, who am I?
At this rate, I need to see. I need to see the other party because this is for two.
Who told you I don't have?
Okay, sawa. Then probably she deserves. We'll be
who told you I would get it?
All right. By the way, you know, most of the times, you go to places in search. Unaangalia hivi unaona hapa kama you can find. You know, sometimes you literally boot the person that you have for the person that you meet. You look around.
You look around.
Courtesy of the Emery Hotel, free of charge. A night out, that accommodation, bed and breakfast, all love and petals, beautiful flowers out there. You know, room service 100%, and you're able to get this. And if you miss out on this, it's pretty simple. 7,500. Then you're able to also go out there and enjoy the same with your loved ones. So we'll see whether Nusinzi qualifies for this. If not so, we'll be telling you who will be qualifying for that. If you don't get this, you will get a cake from Valentine's Cake House. At least a cake from Valentine's. Or a getaway courtesy of Mizizi Homes.
See now, the options are endless.
Endless. Kwanza kuna mwenye anapata shamba. Huyu hata nafikiri yako hapa tu anacheka cheka tu. Anasema makeki tu.
My language. I come from Central.
All this courtesy of Morning Cafe. It is indeed an incredible moment, and I am pleased to speak to you live this morning as we look forward to a weekend like no other. We have plenty. And this is also courtesy of TV47. It's just not on a Morning Cafe. We'll still have more on our other shows, so make sure that you keep it TV47. And so plenty of that. Nitakuconsider sana. But I mean, at least we're having a beautiful breakfast right here. Yeah?
I've seen they have healthy options.
Yes.
Especially,
that's the most important thing.
It's very important. Right. You know, when you reach a certain age, you start
eliminating. It is how interesting. Like,
you start eliminating some things in your.
You don't even eliminate it because you want. Literally, hata ukionja unasikia. They don't just.
Comes automatically.
Yes, comes automatically. Managu namna hii nduma.
Really? Matunda.
So here we are. Let's get to enjoy. Let's get to have some more music. And this is coming your way. Classic Band is doing us justice. Classic Band, I keep saying, man, you need to reach out to these guys. You have any event, Classic Band will do you justice, just like they have done it right here for us this morning. So keep it right here. We are at about, 8. So the next 1 hour is going to be bombshell. What is the Emery presenting to us this morning in terms of their breakfast? We'll get to see that. What is this that Valentine's Cake House has in store? We'll be cutting a cake here at Valentine's. We have that. UIP, Mtu wa Shamba, go to standby. I think you have missed out on that.
On what?
Mtu wa Shamba. Because actively they were on social media throughout the week.
Oh no.
Oh yes.
Then you thought you could not tell me.
You were not told? Mary did not.
Okay. We will fight.
But lakini wewe ni member. Member akiambiwa now will start being told that kuna kemenyano. Is it kemenyano? Yes, that's it. And we don't want to get to that point. So keep it right here. And we still have the 2 getaways to the coast, courtesy of Mizizi Africa Homes and so much. So I'll throw you back to Classic Band so that we get to enjoy more and more and music as we plan on how we get to enjoy our breakfast this morning.
to get your love. See, I could give you what I got, but it's not enough for you. J'ai eu via me catapult. I know say I don't get enough for you. But if it done, nothing I can do for my baby, my baby. Anytime when you need me, come to my shawty wall. But if it done, nothing I can do for my baby, my shawty oreke, my baby, my. See, baby, say you did for me as I did for you. See, baby, say you did for me as I did for you. No, no, but if you got nothing I can do, my baby, my baby. Anytime when you need me, come to my shawty, boy. But if you got nothing I can do, my baby, my shawty, baby, my baby, my baby. See, when you wanna go, girl, when you want to, cause anywhere you go, girl, I go follow, go. Cause I like the way you back it out, the way you go down low. That's the reason they be hating on you. Baby, you're the baddest. Step on the dance floor and show your madness. I be your king, you be my royal highness. That's why I say you're the fly. Baby, say you did for me as I did for you. See, baby, say you did for me as I did for you. See, no, no, no. But if you got nothing I can do for my baby, my baby. Anytime when you need me, come through my shawty, boy. But if you got nothing I can do for my baby, my shawty oreke, my baby, my baby. Hey. She don't like it, got on my teeth, but she gon' jump on me, forgive and cucumber. One cup and trust in my deep, I can't really mix some with a little cucumber. Baby, make her give you solid, make her even mix some with a little bow. So let me tell. She done feel ta-ta, ta-ta-ta-ta, ta-ta-ta. She done feel ta-ta, ta-ta-ta-ta, ta-ta-ta. She done feel ta-ta, ta-ta-ta-ta, ta-ta-ta. She done feel ta-ta, ta-ta-ta-ta. She's a divinity, no, no, no. She's a divinity, make her put it in, no, no, no. She's a divinity, no, no, no. She's a divinity, make her put it in, no, no, no. Babushka, make her love mamushka. As if you want to eat the banana, is what you do. Go determine if we go get some for banana. Say yeah. Should I get ta-ta, ta-ta-ta-ta, ta-ta-ta. Should I feel ta-ta, ta-ta-ta-ta, ta-ta-ta. Should I feel ta-ta, ta-ta-ta-ta, ta-ta-ta. Should I feel ta-ta, ta-ta-ta-ta. She's a divinity, no, no, no. She's a man to put it in, and I put it in, no, no, no. She's a divinity, no, no, no. She's a man to put it in, I put it in, no, no, no. You won't get this one. No come slide to suffer. If I fall a politician, you go hear him for paper. You go call him prostitution. Who no like enjoyment? He money day for pocket. She be na national budget. You go blown like trumpet. Say Kuruba, 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 Kuruba. She a Garia. Kuruba, 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 Kuruba. He a Garia. Kuruba, 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 Kuruba. He a Garia. Say Kuruba, Everybody play something. Say, darling, I'm watching you. Small team, you tamboku. You come, they shout ole. Money, you know I come. Take commando. You carry overload. Fire day, Iboro. Chewale, Iboro. Koroba. She a barrier. Koroba. Oh, you carry on. Koroba. Oh, you carry on. Koroba. Everybody carry something. Carry on. Oh, yeah, carry yours. Oh, yeah, carry yours. Oh, yeah, carry yours. Everybody carry something.
Yani, the amount of love you're getting on our platform is just yani, hii story imekuwa about classic band hata si TV47 Valentine's edition, ama Morning Cafe Valentine's edition. And so that is to mean they are doing an incredible job. So much feedback coming away. And I mean, we'll be going through this later on as we proceed with the broadcast. But then again, you can be rest assured that, yes, there's so much love for classic band. There's so much love for us also. And so much love back to you. And so we are at this point where slowly by slowly we start unraveling the winners of the day. It's been an incredible moment all the way from 6 a.m. up until now, and we're still pushing this ball up until 9 a.m. So I am here with the CEO of Mizizi Africa Homes. He is going to introduce himself. He will tell us who has won the prize. By the way, Mizizi Africa Homes, like I said earlier on, were giving us 2 getaways to the coast, everything catered for, courtesy of Mizizi Africa Homes. But they also have plenty in store in terms of offers of how you can get land, you can get, homes, and, just make your home. I mean, how many of you, just imagine, we keep saying that, Valentine is about flowers, chocolates and everything, but we are advancing. You heard Don Cizi say that, it's all about land. It's all about getting that woman, that home, that beautiful home. Just give her a house, you give her a house, they say, and she will give you a home. So there's no way you're going to get a home if you're not giving out that house. And all this can be done courtesy of Mizizi Africa Homes. They have plenty of offers coming your way, courtesy of Valentine's also. So as we get to celebrate Valentine's, the CEO will take us through what offers they have in store. But importantly, we also have one of us who's been able to celebrate and benefit out of this. Paka namsikililia wivu, tumetoka kulipa rent. That's what he keeps saying. So first, you want us to no, I think you will be announcing the winner. Wewe ndio utatuambia nani aliwin, but before that, tell us more about Mizizi Africa Homes. Yes? I hope it's on. It is on, yes.
Yeah.
Introduce yourself.
Yes, thank you very much for having me on this wonderful show.
Thank you.
I already feel like it's already on 14. I feel already the love. And I want to appreciate you, TV47, for having such an amazing offer and such a show.
Yes.
Yeah, my name is George Boro. I'm the CEO of Mizizi Africa Homes Limited, and we had partnered with the TV47 to give two-night holiday to Mombasa.
Right.
And we are happy that
kuna timelines to that, or it's on this Valentine's?
Yeah.
Any day.
Yeah, within the month of
love. February.
Okay. Yeah, the month of love, February. Before the end of the month, the 2 winners will go and enjoy. We'll get to communicate with them. We'll get in touch, and we'll plan on the day of their convenience, so that they can go and enjoy themselves.
And indeed, the winners, I'll be telling you who they are. They've been very active on our social media platforms, because we started this campaign like the entire week. That is from around Sunday all the way. And it was as simple as share that poster of Mizizi Africa Homes. And of course, as we get to partner with them as Morning Cafe TV47, and they shared as much as they could. They spoke of their beautiful stories of love, and they got very many likes. And I think it is only fair that we award them this. And so the winners, ama tu kwanza tusikie story. I mean, let's get to introduce you. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
Good to have you.
Good to have you. Thank you for having me.
Vizuri, salimia watu, tell us why we have you here.
Okay, I'm Teresa Wahome, and I'm a homeowner, courtesy of Mrs. Africa Homes.
Okay.
And I'm here this morning as testimony that this is possible.
Okay.
It is not hard. You can sacrifice, and you can get out of rent, and you have your home.
You man,
so
I know
that's
that feeling.
why I'm here today to give you a testimony and to tell you it is possible.
It is possible, I agree.
Yes.
Was there a special offer when she came on board, or just how did it happen until she's now a homeowner? I think I'd love to hear this story. I'd also be interested to be one.
Yeah, thank you very much. My story with Teresa is very special.
Yeah.
Because I remember she was working in Turkana at that time, and she had taken her off because she had gotten a young baby.
Okay.
And the young baby was just 1 month. And when she saw our offer, we were selling at a very good offer of 3.25 for a bungalow. She was so much excited, and she called me, and she told me, I want to come, but the only time I can avail myself is on Sunday.
Okay.
Is it possible that we can meet? And I told her, yeah, it's very possible. Where are you? She told me where she was living. I actually arranged for her to be brought because she had a 1 month baby.
Yes.
Not even 3.
I know.
And I paid for her Uber, she can attest. And she was brought to the office, and we met. And we had it was a connection at first sight.
Connection at first sight, for lack of a better phrase.
Yeah. It's also like a relationship. It's only that now you are fulfilling somebody's different desire of owning a home. Because that is a desire. You have a passion. You'd like to have your own home. So it's a kind of there's a connection.
Yeah.
So we connected, and I told her that I'm going to show the site, and she's going to see where her house is going to be, and she was so excited. And she believed in the journey. She can tell me the story. We started the journey. She started paying slowly.
Yeah.
And within 1 year, actually 10 months,
she had a home. Yo man, you need not to listen to her story. It is time that you write your own story. It is pretty simple. You hit their social media platforms, Mrs. Africa Homes Limited.
Mrs. Africa Homes Limited on Facebook, Mrs. Africa Homes Limited, Instagram, Twitter. You can also email us on info@mrsafricahomes.com, or you can give us a call 0742112215. That is 0742112215.
And of course, you get to start writing your love story. I mean, love is in a home. Every time you get into a home, don't you think that is where love is well celebrated and well felt? So why don't you award yourself that home, or award your loved one that home? And don't forget these great moments that Mrs. Africa Homes, allows you. And so the winners of the day, Polosa Rashid Hakim. Congratulations for that. At least a night out. Not really getaway. 2 days getaway. Senor, to the coast. And also Kimani Derek, Mizizi Africa Homes have also awarded you this particular moment. So you have to be two. Sikuja hapa Kimani Derek peke yako. You have to be two. So make sure that you carry your loved one. And we are thankful that you could allow us this. And importantly, we could celebrate our viewers, courtesy of Mizizi Africa Homes. We hope to do more and more of this. And remember, they have lots and lots and plenty of offers your way. So hit their social media platforms, hit the numbers they have said, and they will definitely take you through what are some of these offers that we have on board. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Baka unatembea na kiburi namna hiyo. I am a homeowner.
It is the feeling, the good feeling.
It is, isn't it? How old is the baby now?
He is now 1 year.
Oh, nice.
And, 6 months.
1 year with plenty of love in a home.
Oh, yes.
Thank you so much. All right. Yes, back to the band. A classic now that you've stolen the show. Enjoy.
Yeah. deep is a love for me, yeah. Oh, young that sees yours. Baby, you're sweet like a pineapple. Oh, darling, yeah. I took a bow and I fell in love, yeah. Would you call me Irene? Yeah, yeah. Would you call me baby, baby love? Would you kiss me daily, baby? My addiction, I'll be here for a good time. Yeah, a good time. I will stay for a long time. Yeah, a long time. When you move to the left, I go, to the right, I go. Turn around, baby, no, let me know. Baby, take this love.
You're like an angel from heaven.
If you love me, let me love you.
You got me dancing in the rain.
Now something's on baby. To summer. Give me love, give me love, give me love, yeah. To summer. One time for my baby love, yeah. To summer. Give me love, baby. Give me love, give me love, yeah. To summer. Yeah, yeah.
Live ni kusabela, ni kamata. To live and down a mama, ni kama kapa. Changu changu, kasa sukasa. Girl, you're better than me. Live ni kusabela, ni kamata. To live and down a mama, ni kama kapa. Changu changu, kasa sukasa. Girl, you're better than me. I see you, baby. I see you, baby. I feel you, baby. Even if you're not around, I see you, baby.
I feel you, baby.
I feel you, baby. I see you, baby. Even if you're not around, baby. Even if she come and take her. Zaidi yako sijaonaga. Even she come and take her me hoi. See, I can't breathe.
Unavyozungusha body.
I can't breathe.
Muzuri kama mudoli.
I can't breathe.
Unavyozungusha body.
I can't breathe.
Muzuri kama move now. When you move to the left, I go. And to the right, I go. Turn around, baby.
Let me know.
Baby, take it slow.
You're like an angel from heaven.
If you love me, let me love you.
You got me dancing in the rain.
That sounds is a good baby.
To summer. Give me love, yeah. To summer. One time for my baby love, yeah. To summer. Give me love, yeah. To summer. I suck on you like I do.
Yeah, yeah.
I can't get enough of you.
Baby,
I suck on you like I do.
yeah, yeah.
I can't get enough of you.
Baby,
I suck on you like I do.
yeah,
Can't get enough of you. Suck on you like I do. I can't get enough of you.
Habari mbaya zimenifikia, mandugu zangu wananikulia, kumbe sahani yangu ni sinia, na inaniuma sana. Yule mpenzi niliaminia, nikamuweka mbele ya dunia.
I must be tripping nikikurudia, umenitesa sana. Let's go!
Yule anakupea, pia ananipea, akikuletea, ananiletea, wanakula fea, sote tunashare, okopa sana Nairobi. Yule anakupea, pia ananipea, akikuletea, ananiletea, wanakula fea, sote tunashare, ogopa sana mama. Hey.
Ati wanakula bea, ati na tunashare.
Marashi yako yalinivutia siku ya kwanza ulipopitia, kumbe siku pekee nilimisia Yolanda ya lavela, na bogi yangu iliniambia eti nikusare basi kusikia. I don't wanna take you single my dear, na chuta kupendana. Elengi.
Well, it is with great pleasure that first I appreciate the classic band, but importantly, we raise some voice kidogo, because when we hear Matters Land, you do not joke. We're just from a land session and we're walking into another better deal, also courtesy of UIP. And so they'll be taking us through what it is that they offer. But importantly, we celebrate one of our viewers who's constantly been part and parcel of us. And throughout the week, as we were running that campaign on who's going to be a landowner, then of course they were actively involved in having this conversation, pushing that on social media, just reminding you that UIP is out there and you can get to enjoy that piece of land, get a home, and that's what we say. That is really, really important. And so, to take us through all this and to tell us who the winner is, I'll be inviting Patrick Malika, who's the CEO of UIP. He'll tell us briefly about UIP and what it is that they have in store in terms of, the Valentine's edition. Good to have you, sir. Asante sana for gracing this set, and importantly, for celebrating our viewers.
Sure.
So what about UIP? I think we'll use this. Yes, here we are.
Thank you very much for having me.
Thank you.
UIP is a real estate firm, which is the only solution to Kenyans to ensuring that they can afford land, and specifically strategic land,
right,
where you see like now the challenges of COVID-19, people are not able to pay rent. We can offer solutions whereby we can give you land in strategic areas where you can buy and set up your home.
Yeah.
And that's what we do, and making it so flexible for you to make the payments. And that's what we do, ensuring that land is affordable, genuine, and with title
So
deeds.
this is all about land, nothing
Land.
to do with homes, like homes that are built or not. It's
no,
just land.
we facilitate Kenyans to own land. Because the greatest thing on earth is owning a part of it.
I know, right?
Yeah, and that's the send of love. There's the love of
heart of
Kenyan.
it,
Yeah,
yes.
that if you do not have land, you think you are missing something. But there has been so much corn in the market.
True.
So we are coming into, to give it a legitimacy, to ensure that everybody can be able to afford this land and get a genuine title deed on their name and proceed either to construct, do farm, or to do whatever activity that they can do, as that land is a factor of production, and we are trying to empower every other person, especially the youth.
That's incredible. Yeah. I'm sure you can tell this story. If it is not you, then at least you know someone, or you know someone who knows someone who's been conned off on Matters Land at some point. And so, if you can get that guarantee that nashika hii shamba, and for the rest of time, it is mine, I have my title deed. I mean, don't you think that is exactly what it is that you'd want? Because leo unanini, kesho unapata ile ex kubwa, like that land is not yours, ama hiyo nyumba inabomolewa. I guess those are some of the experiences that we do not want to have. And courtesy of UIP, then you are guaranteed of that. And they've been sweet enough to share love to you, the viewer back at home. And we constantly have run this campaign throughout the week to just get to see who is going to be active on social media platforms and, with their beautiful love story, share this beautiful story. It's not to say that everyone, like we all know that love stories are different. Kila mtu akona yake that is beautiful in her own special way. But then again, this person shared their love story and they push it even further to make sure that they share to very many people. And so the campaign has been running courtesy of Morning Cafe, and here we are to say that it's not a scam. We have one person, hata namsikilia wivu, ameshinda jamba. Like hakuna vile mngesema, let's just celebrate this host for hosting us.
We shall deal with you later after this.
Thank you. Deal with me doesn't sound right. Sema tu mtanipatia like a good one. So, yes, we have the winner of the day in Penina Christine Karambu, and we should be having her here.
Thank you very much. Welcome.
Hi, Penina.
Hi.
How are you? Let's have this.
Hi.
Ongelesha watu.
Hi.
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 You look pretty young. Shamba utafanyia nini?
Hata hiyo bado sijajua, but it's an investment on itself. I think so. So yeah, I think for now I'm just really excited.
You are excited.
I'm just excited.
Did you? Well, we called you, right?
Yes.
How did it feel to realize that you're the person who's getting this courtesy of UIP?
I was quite excited. I mean, I joined it a bit late, but I was like,
The push was real.
Yeah, I was like, yo, I mean, this is a shamba. You
So
do not become an owner.
So what was your love story?
So
What
my
is this
love story? My
Yes.
love story is not a boyfriend, is not anything. It's my girlfriend.
Okay.
So I shared my story about my group of friends, my female friends, the ones I hang out with, how we have good times together, bad times together. We just have, like, all of it in itself, for me, is like just a small heaven here. And so instead of a Valentine's, it's more of a Galentine's.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
and I guess they pushed it this far, as far as it
so
could
they
go.
kept sharing for me, like they kept sharing on the Instagram, go like this post, go like this post. And then, yeah, I mean, here we are.
You know, as girls, if you know the kinds of issues that we normally have, let me tell you something. It is hard to get this clique of girls that literally genuinely love each other without mawivu, without a lot of things. And that's why we term this as the most special story, because a majority of you were talking about you and your loved one, your partner, your man, your husband, your wife, and everything. This was a little bit special and unique in its own way. And, you know, received the most likes and the most shares. And here we are, Penina, Christine, Karambu,
I think she can pause with the title deed and the documents.
Yes.
They are here with us.
All right.
So, because what we say, we mean it. When we say you are winning, you win. When
You know,
say
I'd be here screaming and shouting. I don't understand how you're not even excited.
I'm being fake modest.
so, this is it.
Wow.
Yeah.
Like title instantly, everything instantly.
With the documents
You
inside.
guys need to be watching Morning Cafe every other time.
All right.
So this is property in Konza. You know, Konza is the next city
It's the
in
next
Africa.
big thing, yes.
And you know, look at the interconnection of roads. There's the expressway of Westlands to JKI, and also the dual current from Mulolongo to Konza. It is making it very possible for us to invest in Konza and be able to build and
Hold it
commute
up so
from
people can
Konza
see.
back to our workplaces in Nairobi. And I think now you are, Fanny, you are most advantageous to be the first person to, you know, to get a title deed in this place.
Thank
you. You are most welcome, and go and spread the joy and the love of ownership of land.
You know, I'm
That's
almost
what you are
telling her,
doing.
nipatie hii mimi
Yeah.
nimwaktie. Nimuoneshe how it is like to celebrate. You know, land is not just any, wewe ni katoto kadogo bado wewe, ndio sababu hauna hii excitement.
No, actually, no, it's just that I think I put too much of it yesterday. Like I just,
Yesterday
I took too
after
much
that
of it
call,
in yesterday.
yes.
Oh, oops, sorry.
Ah,
yeah,
all right.
so yesterday I took too much of it in, like I just soaked it all up.
Yeah.
And then, so now I think for now it's just like the reality. I'm like, oh damn, it's actually for real.
We love you.
Thank you so much.
So this property worth 369,000, where you we are giving our offer. You deposit 69,000 with us and pay monthly 30,000 every month for the next 10 months. We make it affordable and flexible for every other person that they can be able to afford.
Can you repeat that as we close?
You do a deposit of 69,000, then you pay that 1,000 monthly for 10
the next
months.
10 months.
And
it is yours.
It's yours. That is Konza. And we also have Kajiado, where we are having the most legit offer and the sweet offer, where we are selling a plot for 139,000, inclusive of a title deed. 139,000. You pay a deposit of that 9,000, then you pay 10,000 every month for the next 10 months.
Where do they get you?
And we are located at the Nairobi Moi Avenue, Kenya Cinema building, 4th floor. You can always walk in there and get us there. Or you can also be able to call us through these numbers: 07 08 42 3244 or 07 04 08 4906 or 07 88 35 0095. Remember, it's only a deposit of that 9,000 and 10,000 monthly for 10 months, and the land is all yours with a title deed, just as Penny as got a own title deed.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Congratulations so much. Thank you so much, UIP, for partnering with Morning Cafe and gracing this occasion and making it as beautiful as possible for us to spread love out there. We're looking forward to more and more sessions for that. It was good having you. Patrick Malika, CEO, and you. Dismas Ongaki. Thank you so much. And that's where we close it from. But then again, remember, we have plenty coming your way. The Valentine's Cake House is here. And remember, you can as well get to win that night out at the Amory Hotel. And so we have plenty. Keep it right here. Let's get to enjoy, and we also get to see what it is that Amory Hotel has in store. Love, 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 love. Keep calling, keep sending those messages. I can see that the social media platforms are jammed up, and so we'll be sampling them as we proceed with the show. And here we are. We take a break. We'll be coming back with more.
When the clock strikes 7:30 p.m. every Monday, it means it's time for...
The biggest challenge of starting a business in Kenya is the layers of licenses you need to pay.
The Grind. We tell you the do's and don'ts of business.
But the biggest fear was whether I'm going to make it in business or whether I'll lose my 150,000.
I say business is not about how much capital you have.
The Grind, every Monday at 7:30 p.m. It's been an amazing year in the kitchen here on The Throwdown. We brought you ugali and brown fish by Sophia. The tasty butter chicken from the classic Mayura restaurant. And the sweet Oreo cake dessert by Lillian. This year, we bring you bigger and better from more mouth-watering meals, kitchen hacks, restaurant reviews, and even street foods. Tune in to The Throwdown every Sunday at 6:30 p.m. When the clock strikes 7:30 p.m. every Monday, it means it's time for...
The biggest challenge of starting a business in Kenya is the layers of licenses you need to pay.
The Grind. We tell you the do's and don'ts of business.
But the biggest fear was whether I'm going to make it in business or whether I'll lose my 150,000.
I say business is not about how much capital you have.
The Grind, every Monday at 7:30 p.m.
We still are celebrating love with you, and I must say that I am humbled that everything is going on well. We have all our guests, they have come. All this is to show love to you. Special guests for that moment, that performance, incredible performance from Freshly Mwamburi. And importantly, we also had promised that we'll have our guest, Simon Kabru, alongside the wife. I don't know, I'm Mtupa Wapi, but he will be telling us that. But importantly, we are grateful to the sponsors of the day. Remember, we are at the Amory Hotel, and at the Amory Hotel we're having lots and plenty of entertainment courtesy of that is Classic Band. As you can see, the Amory Hotel has lots and lots to offer you in terms of the services that they do have, and of course you can always check them out to get to know what it is that you can come and get to enjoy in terms of services. I mean, conferences, speak it, and importantly is that offer that we are giving you. And I have this one right here, the voucher that is actually going to be awarded to the person who will get to win this particular moment, in the sense that we'll allow them to have a night out with their loved one. But away from it, just to appreciate Mizizi Africa Homes once again for also awarding 2 of you a getaway to the coast. And there's plenty of that. I don't know whether Simon Kabu will have something for you, but then he will get to tell us. That is courtesy of Bonfire Adventures. But then again, Mizizi Africa Homes have done us the honor of being here and ensuring that we spread that love. Also, UIP, you have seen that somebody has just won themselves a piece of land. You can do it. It is possible. It is always important that you go out there and invest. And even as we wait to be, present for, I'll get to see what it is that the Emory Hotel has in store for us for breakfast. I think it's only fair that I introduce the guest of the day also. Nonzizi is still here. Thank you so much for choosing to be with us all the way.
Thank you.
Karibu sana, Simon. It is good to have you. Let's have the microphone up. We wanted you to share your story of love with Sarah. Where is she?
First, I want to say Jambo Jambo.
Jambo Jambo.
Yes.
It is.
Yes. She's on her way.
Yeah.
I had an early morning meeting. That's how we share our
all right.
So
okay.
She's coming from a different place. Me, I came from a different place.
Mm-hmm.
So she'll be here shortly. I know I cannot share my story without her being here. So
you have to share together.
Yes, it gets better. It takes 2 to tango.
Yes.
So she's on her way. So I'll share my story, our story. She'll be here very soon.
Indeed, let's cross fingers that she is here. Theirs is a story of love, and not just love, but love and growing together, investing together, partnering together, making your own empire together. These things are possible, by the way. In most cases, we say, love, like we said, we had started by, just having moments of, sharing stories about love. And, we all agreed that sometimes you don't choose where it comes from. You march into a supermarket, you bump into someone, and boom, before you know it, you've exchanged phone calls. And today, it's even easier, as compared to back then, back then probably our mummies will tell us that utakutana na mtu once, when will you ever get to see them again?
Again, yeah.
You have to marry someone from your village, almost like, because you don't even travel.
That's true. But now it's easier with the digital era, but the more also it's easier, the more also it's risky.
Right.
Because as we advance, it comes with, there are challenges to it. There are people who they have spouses, but they're still out here hunting. They want to eat their cake and still have it.
Yes.
Yeah, so it's easier to meet people, but also you need to be very sharp.
Yes.
Yes.
To know that this is the right person.
Not even to ask questions. I tell women, ask questions. Not even women, actually, even men.
Yes. Right. Ask questions.
Yeah, ask questions. Because you might find yourself in a situation that you saw something, but because you are like, you brushed it away.
Right.
Then you're too deep into it to realize,
Okay, I just remembered the importance of travel. In this case, during our mom's days, they'll tell you, ile siku ya kwanza umekuja Nairobi ndio hiyo. So ule mtu amekuleta Nairobi is probably that one person mwenye alikuwa na kuhunt huko, so amekuleta mkae na yeye so you can start life together. What is the importance of travel in meeting your partner?
I think that's where the rubber meets the road.
Yes.
Traveling, it's where, most people, before, when our parents or our grandfathers were there, that's why you see people could only marry people, spouses from the
village.
Yes.
Zero grazing.
Yes, zero grazing.
Oh, thank you. Hold it right there. Yes. Incredible breakfast here. Sasa wewe tulikuchagulia kwa sababu you were not here before.
Yeah,
so mahamri
yenyewe.
So whatever it is that we offer. Yes, and remember this is courtesy of the Emory Hotel where we are sitting right now. They have been very nice and kind to us to allow us this session, and for that reason we are really grateful. You can check them out. You can come run your conferences here. You can come, have that Valentine moment with your loved one here. You can come have that meeting, lunch hour meetings, early morning meetings, or mid-morning meetings. You can carry them here. And by the way, they have a very incredible bar. We'll be crossing over there, as we get to proceed with the set. But importantly, let's first of all enjoy. Wacha to sample hizi chakula, tuambie kama it's a good deal or not, right? And even as we get to sample, remember that this Valentine's will allow you that voucher with your loved one. There's that voucher that I'll be giving to you. It's pretty simple. Go on our social media platforms Tell us why you think that the Emory is the best destination for you and your Valentine this Valentine weekend. And courtesy of the Emory Hotel, will give you this voucher. That is bed and breakfast, room service for free. And you'll also get to enjoy those petal moments, those love moments during this season of Valentine's. It's a month of love, and therefore it is important that we celebrate you. So thank you, Emory, for gracing us. And important, they are also, important to note is that they are also offering affordable rates as at now. Affordable rates in the sense that you can have lunch or dinner for only $6,500. Let's just say $65, and you're able to enjoy, full course lunch or dinner. But also, if you want to extend it for a night, $7,500. So utaongeza to $1,000. Kwa hiyo 7,500, kwa hiyo 6,500, and make it $75, and you get to celebrate your loved one. Most of us tunatorokanga sana because we think that sharing love is expensive. But imagine if you have to just pay 6,500 and you have a day like no other.
Yeah.
It is necessary.
Yeah, it's beautiful. It
is beautiful.
And usually I say, I don't know whether Kabu comes from where I come, in the central so if you don't go,
or you think your mom is the one who cooks best.
The one that cooks the best food. So you tembea Kenya.
We're talking about travel. Yes, we're talking about travel and the importance of it in finding love.
Traveling is one thing that first it makes you be able to open some memories. It's like the person who doesn't travel only reads one page of a book.
Yes.
If you travel to a certain place, you open another page. You meet new people, different environment, which first reduces your stress levels.
Right.
So traveling first reduces your stress levels. Then you're able to meet many people. And as you meet many people, you're able to network, both socially, business-wise, all that.
Yes.
That's why people talk about even getting, when you travel, you're able to see more and be able even to bring that. You see, in an area where when new people come, they bring new development.
Right.
The same case applies to, for you to get a person. And before that, that's why I was just saying, people used to marry from the same village because they were not traveled. But when you travel, you're able even to see that person, another person, and mingle different tribes, all that, and have a different culture. You use the culture shock.
Okay, yes, and I think I agree to that. Ulitoa wapi Sara? Anajua unataka kushare story yako when she comes. Utashare akikuja. You'll tell us how you guys met and where it is and the story and how it keeps getting better. Thank you so much. So it is time that we get to enjoy the best of Emory. Is that okay now that we asked on your behalf?
No, it is
or you
good.
want us to switch? Because sometimes it's allowed to switch. When there's love, you're allowed to switch and all this and share, yes? And so here we are, simple breakfast for us as we get to celebrate the fact that Emory has been very good to host us this morning. And also we say thank you so much. Plenty, as you can see, that they have to offer. This is just breakfast. If you come on board, you will get, whatever it is that you can enjoy for mid-breakfast, the best of drinks at their special bar. That is where we are at. And also you can have your conferences, hold your conferences. You can have those night outs with your loved one. We keep saying that it is the month of love. Do not always speak the same language. Ile ya nyumbani lete unga tupike. No. Get her out for a moment. Celebrate her. And also the ladies, msikuwa mnangojea kucelebratiwa every time. You can as well tell that man, you know what? Yes, coffee for me. White. Thank you. All this courtesy of the Emory. I would have expected for Simon to be the person who's telling us all this, but all the same, let me speak on their behalf because yes, I have experienced it. It's not the first time that I'm here. I have frequented this place a couple of times, and I can tell you it is indeed worth a deal. So as I get to enjoy my breakfast alongside Nusizi and Kaboom, it is important that we also remind you that we already have a winner for the voucher. That is the night out. That should be Saturday to Sunday or Sunday to Monday, depending on how you want to look at it or what it is that you will prefer, courtesy of Morning Cafe. And boom, the voucher is gone. So kama huko umetuma, worry not. Tuma, we still have the cakes coming your way. And I want to know, yes, Ochieng, yes? Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Simon. And so the voucher is gone. Who's it? I'm sure you've sent your messages, and I'm grateful that you are part and parcel of this. Ochieng, so you come and Ochieng Dijo, Aba ni Ochieng Dijoy, he will be telling us. So is the person who gets this. Ochibo, it is time that you bring mama and you have that night out, bed and breakfast, room service, petaled, beautiful night out for your loved one. This is on the Valentine's night out, and I am glad that we could do this. This is our special way as Morning Cafe to send love and to you. And so I think after Simon has said Karibu, it is also important now that I am hosting the two of you to say Karibu, and let's get to enjoy as we cross over to listen to some music.
You.
We may miss out. We had so much, you know. The music is incredible. So Classic Band is on standby on the other end. They've been entertaining us from 6 a.m. in the morning and up until now, and I think they'll keep entertaining us. This is what I'm having for breakfast and every other person, and there's still more to this. That is courtesy of the Emory Hotel. Remember, they are charging you affordable at this moment of, that is Valentine's. 6,500 for lunch, you know, full course, or dinner, or 7,500, that is $75 for you out there who would want to come and then spend the night here. But then again, for that voucher that we've given out, Ochieng Dijor is the winner of the day. Asante sana for constantly being part of us. We still are here, and I'm being told that we have some grace period, so make sure that you're here. You never know whether you'll be the person who's taking the key. Thank you so much to the partners that have worked with us throughout this journey, even as we get to enjoy some more.
Kwenda Samburu kuona ndugu jamaa na rafiki yako. Utapofika Malalali usalimie Dr. Maina, mwezi Disemba na taraji niombe livu nifike niwaone. Lewanyika tulipofika Malalani, tulifurahi kuwapata rafiki wema na wenye nia njema. Rafiki yoyoyo, kwaheri, wende ufike salama, safari yako kwenda Samburu kuona ndugu jamaa na rafiki yako. Utapofika Malalali usalimie Dr. Maina, mwezi Disemba na taraji niombe livu nifike niwaone. Safari yetu Lewanyika tulipofika Malalali tulifurahi kuwapata rafiki wema na wenye nia njema. Safari yetu Lewanyika tulipofika Malalali tulifurahi kuwapata rafiki wema na wenye nia njema. Safari yetu Lewanyika tulipofika Malalali tulifurahi kuwapata rafiki wema na wenye nia njema.
itakuwa furaha kuonana tena, hata kama kwa mwaka mara moja. Asante sana Bi Josephina, wenyeji wote Maralali. Ilikuwa ni mwanzo wala sio mwisho, kwaherini, mbaki salama itakuwa furaha kuonana tena, hata kama kwa mwaka mara moja. Asante Dr. Maina, tena asante ndugu Omolo. Lewanyika totoa shukurani kwenu, kutuonyesha imani na mapenzi. Itakuwa furaha kuonana tena, hata kama kwa mwaka mara moja. Asante sana Bi Josephina, wenyeji wote Maralali. Ilikuwa ni mwanzo wala sio mwisho, kwaherini, mbaki salama itakuwa furaha kuonana tena, hata kama kwa mwaka mara moja. Wasalimie ndugu na wazazi wako mamae, popote walipo Afro. Mimi si jambo lakini mawazo tele moyoni, nina wasiwasi nikikumbuka tulivyoachana mara ya mwisho. Uliniahidi Afro tungeonana mapema, siku zinapita bibie, mbona sikuoni mama Afro mama toto wa Sagana na ukumbuke penzi ugeuka leo kwangu, kesho kwako mamae, utanikumbuka. Wasalimie ndugu na wazazi wako mamae, popote walipo Afro. Mimi si jambo lakini mawazo tele moyoni, nina wasiwasi nikikumbuka tulivyoachana mara ya mwisho. Uliniahidi Afro tungeonana mapema, siku zinapita bibie, mbona sikuoni mama Afro mama toto wa Sagana na ukumbuke penzi ugeuka leo kwangu, kesho kwako mama, utanikumbuka.
Afro mtoto wa Sagana. It's all about love. Morning Cafe, spreading love to you and saying thank you so much for being part and parcel of us. Remember, we are at the Amory Hotel somewhere in Nairobi, and so we are celebrating Valentine's as early as today, because then, well, we're always with you every other day of the week, and so we're saying your weekend cannot go unmentioned, so to speak. And so at the Emory, they also have a very beautiful bar, and the barman is legit. The last time I was here, I had some Tony Special. He's called Anthony, by the way. So I had some Tony Special, incredible drink, I can guarantee you. So today he's going to give us a special drink also, just to showcase the varieties that you can get when you march into the Emory. Remember, we said there's plenty of services that are there. You can come do your conferences from here. You can have your moments of love from here. And we have just awarded D.I.O. Jiang, yes, a chance to take his lady out. And so they will be spending the night here, that night of Valentine's. And we still say their prices are pretty much affordable. Tony will be taking us through what it is that they have in terms of, special drinks. And so for that matter, you can also march in and have your drink. Pretty much affordable, especially at this point of Valentine's. So Tony, what do you have for us? Microphone you're used to define utaki kuongea. Sindio? Yes. Asante sana for having us. At least you're the first person I get a chance to speak to from Emory.
Oh, welcome to the Emory.
Thank you so much.
I'm Anthony. Today I'm going to prepare a special cocktail, an Emory special cocktail.
What's it called?
Emory Old Fashioned.
Emory Old Fashioned.
Yes.
Okay. This is a blues, a greens, and nini zinaitwa nini hapa. They look very nice though.
Okay, we have varieties of cocktails. But at the moment, I'm not going to do this. I'm going to do a whiskey-based cocktail.
All right.
That is the Emily old-fashioned
cocktail. Umeshaambia watu mimi nitakunywa pombe hapa, si ndio? Like it's all right. It's okay. Well, not bad. So let's get going. And we get to see what is this about Emory old-fashioned.
Okay. Emory old-fashioned. It's we have an old-fashioned. It's a classic.
I know you can't speak kama umeshikilia microphone. Sasa wewe huwezi fanya kazi, it's classic, endelea tu.
Yes, so I'm going to do the sugar.
Okay. No, you don't have to tell us the ingredients. Unataka kuambia siri yenyu. Just show them whatever it is that unaweka hapo ndani. And here we are. Remember, at the Emory Hotel, they still have plenty that they have to offer you. And we are at that point where we get to see some of the drinks that they offer, the cocktails that you'd come and enjoy. They sell almost every other drink that you'd ever want to have. And so if you're coming with your loved one here, it's quite a nice and beautiful place to be. That moment after your lunch, after your dinner, you now come and enjoy. It's a bit of music, cool music for that matter, as you also have that drink. And as you have that drink, remember, they have beautiful rooms. So you can go out there and equally have that moment with your loved one as you get to, just cement your love some more. We keep saying that it is a very simple cocktail, as Tony says. This is Emory Old Fashioned. Inakaa zile ma old school or sort like that, yeah? So yes, remember, like I said, the rooms are here, and during this Valentine's edition, it's cheap. 6,500 for lunch or dinner full course, or $7,575. You come and enjoy the same right here, and you have a night out. And you get to enjoy a nice breakfast like the one that we've just served there. So with your loved one, when you get to enjoy this, or you get to have this moment courtesy of the Emory, I can almost guarantee you that that love will be taken a notch higher. So why don't you take advantage of the offers that we have this morning courtesy of Morning Cafe? The winner of the day, or the winner of the voucher where he gets to enjoy a night out with the loved one, has already been mentioned. So we are left with the affordable prices that Emory has for you. So make sure that during this weekend of love, you bring your loved one here, enjoy that night with them, spend that night and a beautiful morning with them as you get to enjoy the beautiful services that are in existence courtesy of the Emory Hotel. So yes, this is all that we're having, and I am having my cocktail that is the Emory Old Fashioned, made by the best barman around, that is Anthony. Anthony gave me, nimekwambia the other time, Anthony's special, and indeed it was Anthony's special. You cannot get it anywhere else. And so if you only want to enjoy that, if you want to feel or get some feel of Anthony's special, you can only land yourself at the Emory. So this is the Emory Old Fashioned. Yeah. All right? I think I am supposed to taste and tell you that there's need that you get yourself to the Emory. And nikikwambia kila kitu, you'll not find your way here. It is good that I just give you the snippets and you come and enjoy this. Thank you so much. What is this other special thing you will have to tell us about this session peke yake about on Matters Emory?
Oh, okay. Emory, it's called the Mustang Lounge. A Mustang Lounge is an open area where you can come, you can have your dinner, you can have your small meetings. We have varieties of drinks from cocktails. We have very nice cocktails. We have coffee as well. We have various premium drinks, whiskeys, from vodka, all the wines. And at the moment we are doing a very special wine, sweet red wine.
For love.
Yes.
All right. Yeah. Let's not tell them everything. Let's allow them to come. Sindio.
Okay. Karibuni sana.
Karibuni sana to the Emory Hotel.
Is a place.
It is indeed the place to be, and Anthony is the barman to come looking for. So on that note, we have a cake on standby. We'll be cutting a cake, but first, let's take that breather as we enjoy some more.
Strikes 7:30 p.m. every Monday, it means it's time for...
The biggest challenge of starting a business in Kenya is the layers of licenses you need to pay.
The Grind. We tell you the do's and don'ts of business.
But the biggest fear was whether I'm going to make it in business or whether I'll lose my 150,000.
Rafi Science Lab help.
I say business is not about how much capital you have.
The Grind West around Monday at 7:30 p.m. Wajuja campus. It's been an amazing year in the kitchen here on The Throwdown. We brought you ugali and brown fish by Sophia. The tasty butter chicken from the classic School of Medical Health and the sweet Oreo cake dessert by Lillian. This year, we bring you bigger and better from more mouth-watering meals, kitchen hacks, restaurant reviews, and even street foods. Tune in to The Throwdown every Sunday. 1.2 kilometers from Konza. When the clock strikes Basa Expressway with the 8, it means it's time for...
The biggest challenge of starting a business in Kenya is the layers of licenses you need to pay.
The Grind. We tell you the do's and don'ts of business.
But the biggest fear was whether you are in business or whether I'll lose my 150,000.
Love train now. You big and live stream.
I say business is not about how
Magic series blockbusters. The Grind every Monday at 7:30 p.m. When the clock strikes sports series movie every Monday, it means it's time for...
The biggest challenge of starting a business in Kenya is the layers of licenses you need to pay.
The Grind. We tell you the do's and don'ts of business.
Getting, and this we're getting from some very well-known figures in the country, and I'm glad that Sarah managed to get it here. We had Kabu earlier on, and so they'll just briefly tell us that story of love. Why I picked on this particular couple is because as we watch them, we see how much they grew together, and even in their growth they incorporate very many other people. They have gone out there to speak, just by their deeds. You get to see how beautiful love is, how genuine love is, how actually, this phrase that is almost becoming a cliche is genuine. The fact that marriage works. And just growing with your partner, seeing your kids grow along, getting to that point where you can invest together, doing the same business, loving it, going out there, partying together, incorporating other people to, just to learn from your love stories is something that you probably would want to get to hear. So this morning on Morning Cafe's Valentine edition, we cannot fail to allow you that moment to enjoy love, to understand love, to listen to a story that will motivate you. If probably you've just met your partner and you'd feel that you'd want to understand whether this would last long, it's pretty simple. They will tell you that it is possible. Some of the stories or some of the secrets that lie therein, it is important that you get to hear them from the horse's mouth. Sometimes when you say it is very successful, then evidently these ones, get to that level where they can be counselors. As they counsel you, as they tell you their story, then you learn, you pick lessons, and you understand that indeed all this is possible. So in our own special way of celebrating love, first of all, we say thank you. We are grateful to the sponsors of the day, UIP for awarding one of our viewers land, Mizizi Africa Homes for ensuring that you have a night out. I mean, you travel to the coast with your loved one. That is 2 people that have been awarded that, but importantly, they also give you affordable rates of owning a home. So why don't you take advantage of that? And importantly, we also want to say thank you to Valentine's Cake House. We'll be giving you cakes in a few, even as we get to enjoy the cakes that we have for Valentine's right here. Valentines have walked with us all through, and we keep reminding you that every other Friday when you tune into Morning Cafe, you are allowed that chance to get a cake voucher. And you just simply tell us who is this one person you'd want to celebrate, or whether you want to celebrate yourself, and you give us a reason to award you that cake voucher. But away from that, the Emory Hotel has been kind to us, has been our home this morning. And for that reason, we say a thank you, a big thank you, so to speak. One of you has won a chance, or maybe this getaway moment with their loved one. So they're going to bring their loved one here for a night, with them as they get to celebrate Valentine's. They wake up to a beautiful breakfast, breakfast in bed, room service, and so much so. You've seen all that Emory has to offer, and I think it is your chance to get yourself here and just to get to enjoy some of these services. We always say that we love you dearly for that matter, and that is why we are with you this morning to say Asante. So Sarah was here, then Sarah disappeared, but not to worry, Sarah will be coming back, and together with Simon, they will tell us their loved story just briefly as we get to enjoy this moment of Valentine's. That's one story that you'd probably have that you'd want to share about love.
Me?
Yes, you.
I remember when your producer called me, I laughed like a whole half a second.
Because
about love. I mean, I definitely, I'm thinking, I'm not single, but...
too bad. Too bad.
Yeah, and I'm not polygamous.
Okay. There's no way you can be. There's actually a way. Nowadays,
you can have 2 men.
Yes, you can. I have seen.
Yeah. For now. I can't afford.
Okay.
But I can say love is a beautiful thing. Once you get the partner.
I hope they're able to hear you well. Yes.
And the partner who understands you, because I'm 5 years into it. I can't
5 years into it. Nice. That means you're doing well.
Well, there's no manual.
Yes.
The one thing that there's no is manual in love and in marriage, because who you are as Linda is not the same as non-Cizi.
Yes.
So you understand your person, there's how you want to be loved, there how you have your love rules. That's your own. So you get your person, you understand them, you love them according to how they would want to be loved, not how you think that
they should be.
Yeah, that they should know.
You need to understand.
And that's another thing I was saying. Do you know how you want to be loved? Because most of the time we say, hafanyi, do you know how? Because if I want to communicate to my partner, it's because I've understood my love language or how I want to be loved. So women first, call yourself a small meeting. Even men, as an individual. I like this, you don't like flowers, or I don't love this, I love boobs, I love etc. I love a night out. That's it.
Right, and
Yeah.
I think this is one thing that I've been told, and the moment I was told that,
Yeah.
it really changed a lot in
Yeah.
my love life, on how I interact with people.
Yeah.
You are always reminded that it's important you know who you are,
Yes.
what it is that you want.
Yes.
That way, when someone comes into your life, then you show them the ways of gelling into that.
That's true.
That does not mean that you edit this person to something that you want or
Yeah.
something that you think they should be. No, and actually you can do that for as long as they're comfortable, for as long as you know what it is that you are, right?
Most people, they wink in the dark. You know, you can't wink
You cannot wink in the dark. We will not say
They
that.
will not see it. So if you don't communicate clearly
Yes.
what you want and how you want to be loved, how are you
Yes.
going to know?
You know, speak it out.
Yeah.
Speak it out.
Men and women are not mind readers.
And in fact, in this time and
Si
age,
anafaa kujua, anafaa kuleta maua. Sema, on
Sema.
Valentine's Day,
Nataka
I
maua.
want flowers.
I
On
know.
my birthday, I want eggs.
and if you watch TV 47 Morning Cafe, sema unataka shamba.
Sema unataka shamba.
Sema unataka
Kama wewe
shamba.
ni kule.
She said it. I hope whoever had it, I really hope they did hear it. So, maua tutapanda kwa shamba.
Maua tutapanda kwa shamba. Sisi ni we are from Central. We have a
Yes.
love language.
Hapo, that one is good. I mean, it's not even a central affair, I'm telling you nowadays.
No, it is
Ni
an
sisi
investment
wote.
affair.
It is an investment
Yeah.
affair, and it cuts
But don't
across.
worry, we will hustle together.
Everyone loves money.
Yes, I do.
So if we get that land, tutapanda sukuma hapo, tutauza.
Yes, we will do everything.
Speaking of hustling together, speaking of hustling together, this couple is one that we keep watching. Unaingia tu social media kungojea watasema nini, because men, they have hustled together.
Yeah, they have.
And wherever it is that they are, some of us have had a chance to listen to their stories, vile tunawafuatanga hapo, but we also allow you that chance to listen to their story. We will hustle together. Sarah, good to have you.
Good to
I know
have
she
you
has a
too.
microphone. Sarah has a microphone.
Oh yes,
she's the lady. It is there, Sindio.
Okay, yeah.
I know that's typical a language of love. Man, you've just seen how fast that microphone was passed. Kama ingekuwa nonsizi yako hapo unafikiri hiyo microphone ingepitishwa haraka namna hiyo. Probably haingepitishwa. That is love in itself.
Yeah.
The actions, the things that we do, the things that we give. And yes, your story of love is what we've been waiting for. Simon says he cannot speak until you are here.
Oh my God.
So salimia watu.
Jambo jambo guys.
Yes.
Happy Valentine's.
Yes, happy Valentine's, by the way.
Yes,
It's a
it's
weekend
the
of love.
season.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And so, tunataka kujua mulianzia wapi. Kastori kadogo tu, in about maybe 5 minutes in a nutshell. Tell us your story of love, because yours seems like it's a complete one. But I'd want to agree that it's equally a journey, and you're still taking that journey. And so people should not just assume that, oh, waliamka na wakakuwa.
First, I'd like to say Azara karibu sana.
Asante.
I'd gone for a different meeting. And
Yes.
she was in so I think that's why we were not able to
Come,
be here
yeah,
together.
together,
And
yes.
she had an issue at home, so it took a little bit of longer time.
You know, kawaida Wakenya watasema, ai, mbona wakuja pamoja, kwani walikuwa wapi? Yo, man, you need to understand, when people think business and investment,
Yes.
they will wake up very early in the morning while you're sleeping. They're out there crunching. Yeah.
So now Simon and Sarah, we met way now it's 12 years. Yes. 2007, 2008. And the way we met, that time there was no WhatsApp. There was the WhatsApp of then was called a Google group. It's like WhatsApp of today.
Okay.
Where people used to, it's a group, people used to send an email, then you discuss the email. So we were in a young professional group where people used, we used to talk about anything, starting from jobs, relationships,
right,
politics. That's the group that we were in. So we didn't know each other, we were just participants of that group. Then that group, there's a way you could see someone someone contributes.
Yes.
So I could see Sarah contributing in a very sober way. That group. So I wanted to see, who is this person? You know, that time I was single, she was single.
Yes.
So and me again, I had an email, a job. I was working somewhere.
Right.
So that time hamuko na Yahoo. Someone akona
Boss anaweza chungulia email. Yes.
Mtu akona email ya kazi. That
Yes.
was very, ni kitu ya maana sana.
Right.
Email ya a certain
entity, company, yes. It's a big deal.
It's a big deal.
Yes.
You see, you're not using a Gmail or Yahoo.
Right.
But so I had that kind of an email. So hata yalikuwa niangalia.
Mlikuwa mnachunguliana.
Sasa that because people are from different places and never met. They're just meeting online.
Yes.
So a person proposed, why can't we meet? The people who are in Kenya, why can't we meet?
Yes.
Then people said, yes, we can meet. Where are we going? We go to Lukenya. Then we were asked, who are those people who can be able to volunteer to organize this thing? Me, I volunteered.
Okay.
And Sarah was, because of the way she was, you know that time it was before 2007, the elections. So there were people, this party, so people were taking sides. So, but Sarah that time she was telling people, guys, we are all Kenyans. You know that bringing people together. So she was chosen to be the one to collect the money.
Okay.
I believe even today they would still choose me.
They would still choose you, yes?
If those groups that are there on Facebook would want to organize something na waseme tunataka a trusted person,
they will trust you.
I think they would still trust me.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah.
So, and she didn't have a Safaricom line.
Yes.
Remember? So she didn't have a Safaricom to collect M-Pesa.
Okay.
So what I did, I volunteered mine.
You offered your
nice.
No, it was just.
It was genuine and honest. Okay.
Yes, it was just a genuine, honest offer.
Okay.
You know, we had never met. So the people, we were chosen among us, we were like 6 of us to organize that. We organized it, we went to Kenya, it was very successful. But when people are sending the money, they see the name Simon Kabu.
Allah.
So people, watu wengine wakajijazia.
It's a scam. Oh, wakajijazia hao ni?
Wengine wakajijazia.
Oh.
But by the way, there was,
nothing.
I just offered. The 6 people knew I offered a line to collect the money.
Yes.
So then we went to Kenya. That's then now we met. We had met 1 or 2 times when we were organizing. But when we met now, you know, we had wanted to meet each other, but now when we met, we started, things started going, you know, we organized then. It was very successful. Then some people missed it. Then they asked, why can't we organize another one? Then we were told the same people organize the first one, organize the second one. We still did, but now, because we were working in different places, the other people got busy at work. You know, we were not being paid. And it was quite hectic. You know, organizing people.
It's not an easy thing,
It's
yes.
not an easy thing. So we were not being paid. So the other people got tired. The third time people were organizing, we found me and Sarah organizing alone.
Right.
Me and Sarah.
Okay.
It was just a coincidence. So then when we organized, then I remember we organized one to Longonot and to Naivasha. Then one person who was in that group asked us, can you guys do a team building?
Wow.
We said, yes, we can do.
And it was.
Yes. Then when we organized that team building, I remember it was a certain entity.
Right.
Then I think they ordered 30,000. It was 30,000. I can't remember. So then, when they were trying to pay us, they told us, we cannot pay you. We thought they would pay us through M-Pesa.
Yes.
They said, no. We can only pay to a company. We did have a company.
Okay.
And that's how now we were. I remember that time we had gone to Masai Mara to check where people were to travel after whatever happened for the post-election.
Right.
So we wanted now, people were asking us, where else do we go? Where else do we go? So we had gone to Masai Mara to check where people can go. That time we were not even a couple.
Yeah.
Then that lady akatupigia akatuuliza, did you get, so we had to register a company. We didn't have a name. That time she called, we were in Masai Mara, and there was a fire. So that's how the name Bonfire Adventures was coined. So we asked ourselves, what will bring us together any other time? There was a bonfire there. We said, can we check Bonfire Adventures? The name was searched and it was available.
Okay.
And that's how the name was coined.
Bonfire was born.
Then, when we organized, then we formed a company. Now we had to form a company together because now it is us who are. And we got. I remember when we formed that company, it took a lot of time before we got a bank account. That time it was very difficult to get a bank account.
Okay.
So we got a check and we stayed the check for like three I think to 4 months before we banked it. Then that's how the name now came about. That's how. Then later now, because of working together, we started looking at each other.
You started looking at her.
Yeah,
let's be honest.
Late night.
Late nights.
Late nights
and fast forward in 30 seconds or in a minute or so. How has it been like, fast forward? I hope Classic can play this couple because they're the only couple, it's the only couple that we have. I hope Classic will allow them some music so that they can dance to the tune. Yes, yes. Fast forward 30 seconds.
He has 2 left legs.
I
have 1 left
That is how much you need to know your man.
Yes.
Yes, fast forward.
Yeah, so, okay, I think one thing people need to know is that we will never come to show the downs. We can only show you the ups.
Okay.
Yeah, so as much as you see us online, we also have challenges like any other couple.
Oh yeah.
But I would say 90% it's been good.
It's been good.
Yeah, so I thank God for him. I think it's a testimony that you can also get a good spouse online. You know, the people
It's
online,
true,
they are not like
alafu unajua unatafuta nani, unaona yeye anatafuta nani, ule anaongea vizuri, analeta points za maana. So exactly, that is true.
Yeah, so
and we are happy to hear your story. I know we can't say the entire story. There is so much that needs to be said, but important is that we've picked something from it. It is possible, and we're thankful because of the age of online that you can go out there and get someone. Yo, man, it is important that you go out there. And so, special music that you'd want to request? So
before I request for the special music,
yes.
just to say something small.
Yes, please.
You know, I would like to advise the young people.
Yes.
Whatever you do online determines a lot of things.
Okay.
You might lose a lot of opportunities, including a spouse, including a job opportunity on what you write online. That is very crucial. Some people, sometimes even when we're doing interview, we go online and look at the person who has applied for a job. When we look at that person, you are not even called for the interview. If you are the people who abuses people, if you are, it is very crucial. You might be losing your spouse because of what you write when you are in that place when you are yourself. It's very crucial.
And I think I agree. You know, even for us, you apply for a job, your boss will go online. How much following does she have? What kind of things that she posts? Can she fit to run this show and everything? And so I agree. I agree in totality. All right, so Sarah, please do not dismiss this. Not necessarily dance, but just enjoy the moment. Let's just start your Valentine in a special day. I mean, hamchoki kupea, you've always been giving people nice trips to wear. I think it's only fair that we also allow you that moment of music together.
yes.
Sindio? Classic. Mko na wimbo classic itaweza. Hebu tusikie ka wimbo. Tuone classic kama wako nayo.
Ya Otile.
Ya Otile. Classic mtatuimbia gani ya Otile? Sara amesema anataka tu love song yoyote ya Otile. Saa hii tukuje. Sawa, courtesy of this, we are crossing over to that side so we can see the Kabus also have the moment as they come and enjoy some more breakfast or from the Emory, that is hotel. And so let's go to that side. Wacha muimbiwe ka Otile kamoja. Man, we celebrate you. We really celebrate you. We watch you every day. Tuone ni nini mnafanya. So please, you better keep it at that for the rest of time. Hii relationship yetu what is sawa, mtaenda pale. Go and enjoy the music.
Pengine uniache wewe, alimradi nipe peke yetu tutaishi kwenye dunia, sikuachi. Pengine uniache wewe ni jiko langu kama mboni ya macho yangu. Nitakulinda mpenzi wangu, wewe ni jiko langu kama mboni ya macho yangu. Nitakulinda mpenzi wangu. Achana nao hao wenye roho mbaya wanatusema vibaya. Achana nao hao wenye roho mbaya wanatusema vibaya. Baby love, wewe ni wangu, mimi wako wa moyo. Baby maneno yao. Baby love, wewe ni wangu mimi wako wa moyo. Baby love, usije niacha kwa fitna maneno yao. Twende sasa. Just love. Happy Valentine. Una habari jinsi gani moyo wangu naupendeza. Wendo furaha yangu, wendo amani yangu, wendo jiko langu kama mboni ya macho yangu. Nitakulinda mpenzi wangu, wendo jiko langu kama mboni ya macho yangu. Nitakulinda mpenzi wangu. Achana nao, achana nao, achana nao. Hao wenye roho mbaya wanatusema vibaya. Achana nao, achana nao, achana nao. Hao wenye roho mbaya wanatusema vibaya. Baby love, wewe wangu mimi wako wa moyo. Baby love, usije niacha kwa fitna na maneno yao. Baby love, wewe wangu mimi wako wa moyo. Baby love, usije niacha kwa fitna na maneno yao. Jiko langu kama mboni ya macho yangu. Nitakulinda mpenzi wangu, wewe jiko langu kama mboni ya macho yangu. Nitakulinda mpenzi wangu. Achana nao, achana nao, achana nao. Hao wenye roho mbaya wanatusema vibaya.
Thank you. Oh, I have fallen my voucher. And so, as we celebrate this couple, again, we're the people of the show. I think it's only fair that we cut this cake and we say thank you once again. We enjoy this cake just because of the love that you've shown us and the love that we now give to you. We know it's not always that we'll say we wait until Valentine's to give love. We should share love every other day. That's what we see. At least go online and you'll see they try their level best to share love. But like she has said, there are always downs. And so while you see the ups, remember the downs are there. And so when the downs come, please do not shake. And so let's cross over to cutting the cake. I mean, let's get to cutting the cake. Let's not stay cross over to cutting the cake. So yes, I thank you so much, you men. You have shared so much love. And so first, before we cut this cake, we also have two winners who will be getting these vouchers, courtesy of Valentine's Cake House. So you get this cake for your loved one and you enjoy that moment together. We say Valentine is about cakes, it's about chocolates, it's about all these things. And so, ukikosa shamba, kula keki, my friend, kula keki. Andrew Kaberi has answered all the questions the question that was there, that was in regards to how many branches does Valentine's Cake House have and where are they. And so Andrew Kaberi gets this voucher. We'll be reaching out to you so that you can get this voucher. And also Kimo Savage _11 gets this particular cake. Thank you so much for actively participating and also for sharing that love. And so let's get to enjoy some love. Don't you takata keki?
I think we can give Sarah the honors.
Tunasema sanitize. Tukatie keki tafadhali. Aki, thank you so much. Thank you. Tukatie keki, yeah? Yes, this is a sign of love, even in weddings.
So, this way?
Yeah, whichever way. Keki itakulika too after all, right? That's the most important thing.
I'm supposed to
I know, right? Thank you so much. And yes, as we are coming to a close and as we are cutting this cake, I think it is time that I celebrate all the people that have walked us through this moment of the day, this special edition of Martha's Valentine's, that is Morning Cafe Valentine's special edition. I'll just want to take that moment to acknowledge first the guests that we have here. Thank you so much for gracing our set. Not forgetting Classic Band for doing an incredible job. And of course UIP for awarding our viewers land. One of us has won land and we are, oh, I'm missing the moment. Yeah. Okay. Please do it. Give us the All right, yes, as we celebrate this, and yes, Valentine's Cake House for these cakes and also for constantly working with us, not forgetting Mizizi Africa Homes. Two couples have a chance to go to the coast, and we are grateful for that moment and also for the land offers that are in existence. Importantly, we say special thanks to Emory Hotel for hosting us this morning as we look forward to more and more ways of partnering together. You can always walk into the Emory Hotel and trust me, you will get services like no other. And they have also awarded one of our viewers this chance to enjoy a night with their loved one at the Emory Hotel, courtesy of Morning Cafe. So we say asante sana. How do I forget to say my production crew? Asanteni sana, guys. Behind the cameras, my producer, every other person that has worked to ensure that this show is a success. Shukran kubwa sana.